everyone. Give me just a moment, and we will kick off properly. Just need to tidy up my windows in the background. Right, that will do there. Get my phone plugged in as well. Otherwise, I'm gonna have no battery left at all later.
Yeah, I know that feeling. I am at 69%, so I'm alright.
Funnily enough, I'm at 66, so it's not too far away, but... Okay, right. Community Guild. Guild maze. Alright, quick party invite.
There we go. Accept.
These demons, they won't stop
I'll
rushing
drop over
in.
to CH2, and weirdly, we're in the same place.
Well, I mean, we finished up the session here, so...
Yes, but I've kind of run around doing data rapport stuff and things.
Yeah, me too. It's just like I came back here, so...
I couldn't remember where we were, so I thought, this seems sensible.
And actually, that reminds me, I wanted to... have you seen my mango chicken alpaca?
Your current... Oh, no, hang on, wait a minute. Don't... Oh, yes, I was going to say, let me get ready so that I can...
So this, if I was to cook it, would make a very, very tasty dish.
I imagine mine probably tastes like that fake bubblegum flavour.
Yeah, I think mine would... I could imagine ordering a mango chicken alpaca from an exotic restaurant. It comes with run mode as well.
But does it have boosters?
It doesn't. It
If you want to go above water, you need power. The only reason I don't use that is it's so bloody loud.
Yeah. Right. So before we get like too far in, what's your Udia book adventure tome at?
82.1%.
83.5%.
Oh, nice. Did you find some Levantos cores and sultry fruits?
I am missing 2 Levantos cores. That's it.
Yes. So I'm missing 1 sultry fruit and all Levantos cores, and also the thunder rapport.
Oh yeah, I'm
thing.
missing the thunder rapport thing, but that will come with time. I haven't given any gifts out to anyone, so
I have, but not much. Basically to Pride Home Neria, and then she got blocked by a quest, so I can't do anything with her anyway. Right, so I wanted to show you something.
All right.
So go to your card catalogue.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that's the other thing I wanted to talk about. Where roster? I currently have equipped 5 out of 6 Desert of Sky.
Yes, and the one you're missing is Thanatos.
Yes.
Okay, so you hover over Thanatos, you see where it says
Desolate Meadow card pack.
Desolate Meadow. Okay, right. Hit escape. Come out of this. Bottom left of your minimap, click that thing. It's called the Codex.
Mm-hmm.
Search for Thanatos. You should find Thanatos card.
Okay.
Click on Thanatos card. Check
Dungeons
what it says
Morai
there.
Ruins.
Yes. So.
Not just the card.
Yeah, acquisition listed in that card thing does not necessarily mean the only way is to get that card. So, Thanatos drops also from the Morai Ruins, which is a dungeon that we've already completed.
Yeah.
And it's not listed under the completion things. Apparently, it's a very low drop chance.
But you can grind the dungeon hypothetically.
Yes. So that's what I wanted to mention to you. Is just like
Okay.
You won't get number 6 unless either a card pack, but you can grind for it in theory.
Okay. Well, I've got all of my alts up to exactly this point. I didn't find it on any of them.
I haven't. Definitely haven't. Also, it's, you know, I would expect it to be a very low drop rate, but
Yeah.
we can do the Moreau Ruins again if you wanted.
No,
I don't
no,
know if that's something I'm interested in.
So the only thing that I was going to ask is I have 7 out of 8 of the seeds in this area. I've managed to get all the other ones, but I couldn't find the 8th one. So I was going to ask you if you would be so kind as to show me, so I don't have to look up a guide.
Sure. So okay,
So
all right.
there's one immediately to the north of us.
Yep.
There's
You got
one
the one immediately to the east.
immediately to the east, and there's
Yeah,
one
okay.
northeast, kind of like in the middle of the merchant camp.
2 in the merchant camp.
Okay, so it's
There's
the
one on the M of the merchant camp.
right. I have not found that one. That was easy. Yeah, as I've been going through all the characters, I've been like gradually like finding, and then my very last run through, I was like, I'm not leaving an area until I found everything. And this was
I know that feeling.
this was the last seed, but I didn't have time over the weekend to just sit and hunt every single spec. Right, so it's just back here in this one. Oh, tucked behind there, is it? Okay. There. Oh, jeez. Yeah, you got to get really... Stupid thing following me around. Okay, thank you very much for that. So that means on my collectibles I'm up to 86, which is everything from Restream and Yudia, except those 2 in Log Hill that we don't think we can get.
I think you're also going to be... I hope you're missing more than that. Hang on a minute. Let me pull up my list. Go away, Adventurous Home. Hello, collectibles. So, Restrimus. I'm missing 1 in Ankumo Mountain as well.
Oh, I can show you where that is. I think I know the one it is because it's a right pain in the arse.
I had assumed that it was behind a thing on the entrance to the... Right, hang on. Saland Hill, Restrimus Continent, Ankumo Mountain. On my way to Boardwatch. Yeah, so there's a little nook on the entrance at the dungeon. And after what you told me about the vines thing, I was like, oh, it's probably in there.
No. So it's down to the bottom left of us near the Ankumo bivouac.
Oh, okay.
And I only found it because someone was standing on it. And I was like, what the hell? You're in the wrong channel, but that's okay. I can see you on my mini-map.
I know, it's really good, isn't it? Like, you can adventure together, but
not together.
together.
How long can we hold them off?
Okay, so this is actually really good because I'm going to get to stand on it and you're going to have to figure out how to get there. Right, I just need to kill some things near me. Okay, there we go.
I see it. Yeah. Easy.
Yeah, once you know it's there.
As in, I just clicked on it and my person auto ran out.
Oh, mine didn't. All right, well, that's a nice little excursion. Let's go back to Yudia, also on Hill, assembly area.
Oh yeah, and did you see the news about how the news on them changing the login rewards?
No.
For the new server.
Oh,
basically.
no, because when it was gone, I just assumed that like they decided that was not a thing anymore.
Okay, so they have decided it's not a thing anymore. They also said, well, we will not be punishing anyone that has, you know, taken advantage of this so far. Oh, Wandering Merchant.
Coming back.
Yeah, Natural Salt. Buy. Giant Worm card. Buy.
Giant worm card? Why not?
Yes.
So they're not going to punish anyone.
We won't be we won't be punishing anyone that's taking advantage of this. We will be swapping out people's items that have redeemed it and cancelling the crystalline benefit from it. Now, I had redeemed it from my in-game mail, but left it on my character's storage rather than actually on my character, and I hadn't redeemed it. So when I looked in this morning, it was still there. So I've activated it.
Just to make sure it doesn't vanish.
So, yeah, I am now Crystal Benefactor Taboth.
Good job. Good job.
Did you buy that giant worm card?
I did.
Cool. I'm actually going to change my title back to historic turtle.
Yeah, I want to change my title up because I've unlocked a little bit more.
I've unlocked lots of titles. Still not basic yet, which is really what I want.
Right. Okay, so let's clear out the thing from the card catalogue. Yeah, so I've got 6 salt giants, 6 giant worms, 5 daddons, 1 marina, and the basic thunder.
Basic thunder.
Right. So title: Heartthrob Strategist? No. Heartthrob Warrior.
Right, so let me just compare those cards. I have 5 salt giants because my bard hasn't done anything. 1 thunder, 2 marinas, 4 Dadens because my other people aren't that far through the story. 5 giant worms now, and 0 Thanatos.
Yeah.
But I am using 4-piece that and then 2-piece Trixian because I've got 2 of the cards of Trixian.
Yeah, I don't have any other partials, so I've just got 5 bits of this so I can watch them all together.
I've actually got quite a lot of 2-piece sets if I wanted. So I could have 2-piece Scene Stealer, 2-piece Master of Spears, and 2-piece Trixian if I wanted.
Master of Spears is a good set name.
Yeah. So what did you go for your title? Heartthrob Warrior. I'm Heartthrob Turtle. So say goodbye to everyone.
All right. Yeah. So I have not done this yet.
Were you going to leave without saying goodbye?
Well, yes, I was.
Thank you.
I came to see you off.
Thanks
Thank
so
you
much
so
for
much.
everything.
Please travel
I'll see you on the other side.
May
Travel
your new
safely.
journey be blessed with
And
Yudia's safe.
your UD is safe. Well, how about giving me some like benefit for yes? Oh, there's the cart. Same cart as we had last time.
Oh gosh. Got you in repeated echo forever.
Testing.
That's
Hopefully
alright. Realised what it was. My Twitch stream went a bit weird. Unmuted itself when the Chrome browser went a bit funny.
Oh wow.
Because I've got it in like 160p to just make sure that it's actually coming through, you know.
That's why I've got my phone to the side, which is why it would end up with no battery left. Right, Zagoros Mountain. Ooh, welcome challenge. Okay, visit West Lutera. Cool, claim that. Lake Bomb Master of Trade Skills. Meet a Trade Skill Master. Alright, well, I'm assuming that will happen.
Yeah, when you get to Lake whatever.
Hey there, Kevin. Welcome along for the stream.
If you have a look at your map, it's the next zone.
Ooh, Lekbar. And then Medric Monastery. That is such a... Bilbrin Forest. I was about to criticize Medric Monastery for being named badly, but Bilbrin Forest is just worse.
Well, that's where they harvest Bilbrims.
Of course. Hang on, where they harvest them or where they just happen to exist?
Harvest them. Harvest them. Yeah. They grow them in pens and then plant them in the ground and then chop off their heads.
You're
It's
the
really
adventurer
horrific.
from Udia.
Yeah, I'm the adventurer from Udia.
I've heard about you from Father Armin.
Father Armin. Oh, he's been through here already.
Yes.
The priest is currently at the Western Outpost. He seems to be waiting for you. Well, I'd hope so. He took the truck before I did. Right. Mile. The border guard is extremely low on food right now. We need to make up the food shortage by hunting wild game. But with so many wounded, we're also quite short on manpower. Do you mind helping us get some food? Please bring it to Kane at the Western Outpost. I really hope it's Deckard Kane. I know it won't be.
It is not Deckard Cain.
Hunt wild boars? Well, there's wild boars right here. You've already killed, like, 7.
I've actually killed all of the ones that I needed as well. I've just been killing them.
Oh, yeah.
Waiting.
I forgot. I'm supposed to be using burning hands for this.
Supposed to be using burning hand?
Yeah. This character is supposed to be using burning hands. Right. Deliver the meat to Deckard Cain.
Oh, by the way, West Lutera that we're in now, totally different collectibles. Just in case you hadn't noticed, you're in a different.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
continent, even though
New
we've only
adventure
gone across the
tome
border.
thing.
Yeah.
Nomad's archaic pants, and they're actually pants. Yeah, yeah, I saw it. Thanks.
I did think you had seen it, but then you got distracted by the pants.
Yeah, I mean, they're actual like panties.
One-legged panties, by the
No,
way.
no, I'm not wearing them because they're worse. But yeah, it's like not American pants, but UK pants. Right, to the south.
Under
Pants.
You've returned.
Hey, Armin.
We arrived to investigate the Eagle Seal,
Ooh, the eagle seal.
but we couldn't move because too many people were gravely wounded.
Wait, you couldn't move because people were wounded. Does that mean you were surrounded by bodies? If it's this bad at the guard post, things must be far worse at the Zagros Fortress. I implore you, please help the soldiers here a little more. I'll go ahead to Zagros Fortress. Please talk to Danev, the captain of this outpost. Of course you're going to bugger off and need me to do the job. Hi, Cain. Yeah. Boar meat, huh? That Marl fellow did good work. No, I did. And thank you. If it weren't for you, everyone would have starved. I'll go ahead and see the wounded are fed first. I disagree with that. Feed the healthy people first, and they will keep everyone else safe.
I think you can spread it around a bit. I don't think it's quite as one or the other.
It's not as cut and dry, but if he's like going to definitely feed the wounded people first, then it's like, eh. Although we're barely getting by. Thanks for the supplies you salvaged for us. It's still not enough. Could you please salvage anything useful from piles of junk and deliver it to Danev? Cool. Scrap heap challenge. Cool. I got something from that scrap. Hey, Danev. This we could use. It just so happened we need this stretchers to carry the wounded. That Father Armin treated them, they still would have died if we left them behind. Fortunately, there's a glimmer of hope now. We should be able to carry them to the fortress with this. Thank you. We really owe you.
As if cutting off our supply route wasn't enough. Sharon
I was just putting some skill points in.
That's alright.
Because I leveled up just.
Got the other quest. Ah, you're the one who's been helping Father Armin. Please excuse me, I couldn't hold back my anger. As you can see, there are wounded soldiers everywhere. Rah!
Do you want to give me a hand with this barricade?
Sure. I'll skip through the dialogue. Help the wounded soldiers nearby. Right. Wait, do I actually have to bandage him? Okay.
Thank you.
Nearly there. Right, you were down here with this barricade.
Yeah, sorry, I'm coming back to catch you up.
Oh, I see.
Now, move to the bottommost corner and look to the left.
There's 2 down there.
There's actually 3 down there. We cannot get through this.
I didn't think we could.
FYI. I have spent an hour and a half trying to do it. I spent 15 minutes with someone who was level 50, but relatively low gear score, trying to get through it.
Have you tried jumping it?
Yes. I looked up a thing online. You just need to be like way more powerful. It requires like giga DPS to get through. And then it's like 5 minutes of smashing.
Wow. Okay, another time.
But yes, I'm at 9 out of 12 seeds in this area. And I'm glad that I looked up like
Everyone's out
how
of the woods.
to
You
get
have
through
my
that, because
deepest
the
gratitude.
first thing it said was make sure you pick up all 3 seeds, because once you get through it will respawn in 10 seconds.
Yeah. And then you have to teleport back out. Everyone's out of the woods, so you have my deepest gratitude. Father Armin said he's headed to the fortress. You can reach it if you keep going up from here a little more. Tell the soldier at the gate about me and he'll let you in. Yeah, I met this crazy guy who was just swinging his sword around all the time, claiming he was angry, while he was just talking happily.
Right, I killed a whole bunch of tigers for you. There's tigers here.
Well, we don't have a quest to kill them, but...
No, but tigers. There's something quite satisfying about taking a cannon and firing it at a tiger.
Sorry, there's
Champion
a...
mob.
Yeah. $1,000 silver.
Yep. I do it mostly for the combat XP, but the 1,000 silver is very nice.
Halt! If you wish to enter.
Halt, if you wish to enter, identify... he didn't stop me.
No.
That's
He also kind of gave up talking to you part way through.
That's Captain Danos. You're with Father... He's nervous as everyone else. Please pardon my insolence. It's a very Asian thing, the being really offensive and then really subservient. Father Armin is currently in the fortress. He's treating the poisoned soldiers. You'll be able to meet him inside the fortress.
He's slacking off. He's basically waving his hands, making pretty lights.
Into Zagora Fortress. Find clues to the Eagle Seal with Armin. It sounds like a kids' TV show. Wait, did you just sprinkle some water on this guy?
Yep,
Hang in there. You'll be well
pretty
soon
much.
enough.
Thank you, oh blessed priest.
Ah, you're here. Right this way. Follow me.
Yeah, you don't need to wave at me. I'm standing right next to you.
You've come. I was here treating the soldiers.
Someone buffed me, and I think it was Armin, and I just got so fast.
Once the treatment is finished, let's look for the Eagle Seal.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Thyrane,
Seriously,
a
what
knight
buff is
of
that?
Lutera.
Come on, hurry up loading screen.
Well
I want to
met,
see what the buff
Sir
was.
Thyrane.
Ah, it's gone.
I am Armin. And this is my traveling companion.
I wanted to thank you for treating my soldiers.
I wonder
Their
if I can
slow recovery has weighed heavily on
have
me.
a chat thing that is just
Thanks to you,
combat. No,
I
there
have
is no
one less
combat
thing to keep
chat.
me up at night.
That's a shame.
You must be exhausted. Let me get you a hot meal and some
It's,
By the way, the
accommodations
next
for the
world
night.
boss is in Bilbrin Forest. Just
Okay.
So you don't wonder if we're missing one.
Target in sight.
Dagger
No
assassins!
witnesses.
Watch out!
Oh, it's a fun little fight. I haven't been buffed, otherwise I would have identified it for you. But yeah, no one buffed me. Protect the prince!
Thyrane, are you hurt?
He's clearly
Nothing
not hurt because
for
he
you to
just
worry about.
shoved his sword straight into the
But you're
stone
Highness,
slab.
I told you. I'm fine.
Well,
It's
this is him
just a
hurt.
scratch,
Imagine
if I
what he's
may.
like when he's
Please
whole.
hold still.
Armin's throwing water on him again.
Wow. Impressive.
Fortunately, the wound was not too deep. Clearly, you're more than just a knight of Lutera.
I'm not much of a prince these days. We can talk more about it over there.
Yeah, away from the knights. I don't know if you saw, but the Cycle's next beta test has been pushed back a little.
Yeah, I saw it was going to be the last half of this month now.
Yeah. Right, let's have a chat with Thyrane.
Thank you for your help. This could have been a real disaster.
It could have been a real disaster. If it weren't for Father Armin, things could have gotten even worse. But may I ask, what brings you all the way here at a time like this? The Eagle Seal. That's an heirloom of the Luteran dynasty. But how do you know about that? The Ark, I see. I'm a little taken aback to suddenly hear about something I've always thought of as legend. Well, even if it is an heirloom, it's not something so precious we can't hand it over to someone who's saved our soldiers. After all, Lutera has managed to survive through the years without having to rely on such legends. However, the Eagle Seal is in Lutera Castle. Lutera Castle has been taken over by the current regent, Sherrit, since my father's death. I've been recruiting soldiers here in order to drive out the tyrant Sherrit. This place
I
is
like Sherrit. I understand Sherrit.
This place is currently in jeopardy and I can't allow you to become embroiled in this danger too. We should be able to find the seal when we reclaim the castle. Please come back and see me then. An upgrade to my one-legged trousers.
Are they two-legged trousers?
No. They're just slightly better. Right, let's go to the storage and I'll drop off that, that, and that.
I'm just going to ride around and look for champion mobs while you're doing
Okay,
your
okay.
back and forth long chats
Yeah.
to everyone.
Seems like Prince Thyrane is a man of character, just as they say.
Well, yes. Of course he's a man of character. Everyone's got a character. The way he hardly agreed to give us the royal heirloom. Moreover, he's been taking such great care of his men. It's as if they were his own brothers. I would like to help Prince Thyrane. How about you? Oh, just as I thought. I knew you'd be willing to help. I'll be treating the soldiers here. Yeah, like hell you will, Armin. It seems like the Lord of Mountain Zagoras, Sir Meehan, was having trouble managing supplies. Please give him a hand.
Our fortress.
Right, Meehan.
Is this the list of supplies?
Is this the list of supplies? It's very detailed.
It's very
This will be
detailed.
helpful.
This will be helpful.
I was burdened with one problem after another. But I feel much better now that you solved this one for me. Thank you.
I'm glad he appreciated it. I'm almost done with the treatment.
Armin, you're not done with anything. You've not done anything. Many were spared thanks to the guidance of Regulus. It's fortunate that we could help the people here.
Thank you for helping Mihan. What a relief.
Could I trouble you with one more request, of course, Thyrane? I was actually about to send a declaration to all factions across Lutera before marching to Lutera Castle. However, Meehan is currently preoccupied with salvaging the fortress, and I'd like to leave this in the hands of someone reliable, given its importance. Please, I'm counting on you. So, we need to get to a messenger pigeon, because nothing is more reliable than a messenger pigeon. Thanks to you, our soldiers are in much better shape now. Thank you so much. However, there are many soldiers still suffering from the poison, although Father Armand is looking after them. Finding and eliminating the cause will prove to be a faster solution. Could you possibly investigate the well nearby? Yeah, we can do that. Okay, half-dissolved red powder.
Yep, so hit F5 and drink it.
Powder that's not fully dissolved yet. Smells pungent. So, was this poison? Which was apparently shiny down the well. Now that we know where the poison came from, we can do something about it. Yes. But how did it get in the
Not sure
well?
if it was poison or just like shards of glass.
The red fruit that grows on Mount Zagora should serve as an antidote. I think you should be able to get enough for this place. If it's alright with you, could you possibly help out the northern outpost? There's a chance the folks there have also been poisoned. Please give the fruit to Leanne at the outpost. Okay, to the northern outpost. Wow, that tripod gate is really not very far away from the last one. I mean, I'll activate it while I'm here, but... Eastern Ruins.
Alright, I'm getting some fruit. Don't know if you also still need to get some fruit.
I need to get some, but that's fine. Cool, I have some fruit. Oh, you've got 5 kitties following you.
Oh, do I? I shall come pet them.
You have to pet them with a hand like I did. Hi there, Leon. Never seen you around before. Is this fruit? William sent you. Oh, I see. It's an antidote. Thank you. No, it's fruit. Things are about to get really bad. I'll hurry and pass this out to everyone. Yes, the one red fruit I picked up. You make sure everyone gets a bite.
Sent you? No way.
But of course, Prince Thyrane is finally... that jerk of a regent is going to wet himself. After all, the rightful king has finally appeared. It's time for my pretty pigeons to take action. Let's see. What the heck? All the pigeons are sick. Oh dear, it must be some kind of contagious disease. This isn't good. This is an emergency. Please go and get some crystal water. It's a special spring found near Mount Zagorus that does wonders for this type of disease. Otherwise, I'll be letting down Prince Thyrane. Please, I'm counting on you. Hey there, Leon. I feel like you might be a great hunter as well. Am I right? Actually, I brought it up because this monster tiger called Riegit, living in the southern hills, is so fearless and ferocious that it sometimes comes all the way to the fortress just to hurt people. We tried to catch it before, but too many have died or lost limbs trying. I'm sure you'd be able to hunt down that monster, though. Nothing really, like, sells a quest like everyone who's been sent to do this before has suffered.
Yeah. Also, how did you pronounce that name?
Riegit.
Sure. Riegit.
I mean, I was drinking at the same time, so... Alright, that's some crystal water.
Finger guns.
I know. Finger guns is such a cool skill. Cool. That's some kind of bomb that he dropped for me.
By the way, this map has a more dick move for Makoko seeds than any other map I've come across so far.
Is that putting them on top of each other?
Good.
Or
No, no.
just
Pigeons
the
will feel better
barrier?
There is an interactable that is never flagged as an interactable.
Oh, okay.
But as in, like, you never get like the arrow prompt circle
Yeah.
on the ground. When you're up against it, it shows. But
There's been some things like that up until now, but it's good to know.
yeah, full on wall hug.
I've already tied the messages to the pigeon's feet, so you just need to open the cage door. Jeez, he can't even open the cage door himself.
I know. Oh, that started the cutscene for me. There's me on my horse.
Those suffering under the rule of Regent Sherritt. Your days of misery will soon be over.
I like how the
I
pigeon has
vow
the same voice
to
as
bring the
Thyrain.
usurper to justice and take back Lutera Castle.
I like that there was 3 cages, but like 120 pigeons.
Thank goodness. A new hope dawns upon Lutera.
Hey, adventurer, the pigeons are feeling swell thanks to you. They'll probably fly out to every corner of Lutera now. Alright, what was his name? Armand, was it? There was a priest looking for you. Why don't you go see him? And Liam, while I'm here. You really took down Rigit. The people of the fortress can rest easy now. That creature caused so much trouble for everyone. I'm sure everyone appreciates what you've done. I know I do. Okay, where is Armand? Back the other way.
When I was trying to find the stupid shiny paste down the bottom of the well, I came at the well from the back side, and it did something different.
Really?
Yes.
Well, let's... While I'm here, ignore Armand. Investigate. There's a seed. A glint behind the well. Oh, it's a ghost story, part 1 of 3.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll come back and I'll do that off camera because that's going to take a while to dig through. Let's talk to William. Greetings, adventurer. New recruits sometimes wander into the eastern ruins only to get themselves killed or badly hurt. Word is out there are ghosts out there. If it's alright with you, could you possibly lay them to rest? Sure, do you have any salt or fire?
Yeah, I was reminded
There
of
you
it
are,
because of
adventurer.
that guy saying ghosts.
There you are, adventurer. The treatment of poison victims at Zagoras Fortress is nearly complete. However, it seems they're terribly short on supplies. Everyone is having a particularly tough time due to the shortage of iron we use to make weapons. A gentleman by the name of Meehan tells me there's an abandoned fortress nearby. He said there must be...
Meehan. He's so rubbish.
He said there must be weapons left there from a previous war and planned to retrieve them. However, it'd be too risky to send soldiers who are still recovering from being poisoned. Would you be able to bring the weapons instead of the soldiers? Sure.
We've
Oh,
lost too many.
you're actually collecting them all for me.
Oh, I'm just defeating Spirit Knights at the moment, so...
Great. Did you know that there's a fortress to the east of here? It's now in ruins. 5 long centuries ago, one of the final battles against the demons was fought there during the Chain War. No one knows exactly what happened anymore, as details were lost to history. They do say there's a tombstone there. If you happen to go to the eastern ruins, could you possibly check it out? Right, so eastern ruins are over there. I will actually go and do that rather than just handing in these quests that you've completed.
Yeah, I mean, there's basically loads of ghost guys that spawn here. Also loads of speed hacker boss accounts just like charging headlong into them. It's definitely become a bit of a problem.
Just farming materials.
No, like they're trying to get up to 30 so that they can get access to area chat. So they can then sell their gold.
Oh, right. I didn't even Ooh, what's that? I found a seed.
Oh, well done.
See, I'm not completely incompetent.
Which one?
The one that you're next to right there.
Hey, mate. Did you like how I asked which one, so you don't know if there's more than one here?
Well, if you hadn't, I would have just assumed that you were looking at where I was on the map.
I will not stop resting until my last breath. For
Geralt?
my family, my friends,
Yep.
and the future children who will populate this land.
Remembered something about the law of surprise.
I'm just killing a couple of things because I haven't really had much combat.
Sure.
There we go. I feel like I've done my bit for clearing out ghosts.
Well, there
Sorry.
were only 15 to kill. Like,
The
it really
spirit
doesn't
warriors.
take long. That's right. I just brained it all over your chimichurri, or whatever it is you're writing.
It is a mango chicken alpaca.
Malpractice suit. That's what that shortens to.
Have you been into the Eastern Ruins? I was just getting worried about the soldiers. Thanks to you, the soldiers will be suffering a little less now. As always, thank
The
you.
dead ones or the live ones?
Yes.
We've lost too many.
So, that's what's written on the tombstone. I see. They may have lived 5 centuries ago, but they're no different from us. They're all concerned for their family, friends, and children. I have nothing but the highest respect for these men. Thanks to their final stand against the demons, we're able to exist today. This gives me courage. Thank you, adventurer. I'll pass this on to the other soldiers as well. It's rain.
We were short
Sorry,
on iron.
the rain.
Mihan was about to handle that.
Thanks to you, we can let our soldiers rest a little more. I continue to be indebted to you and Father Armand. Father Armand's not doing anything.
I know, right?
I'm not sure if a
What a
mere
dick.
seal would suffice. Well, how about you give me 2 seals? The eagle seal and a regular seal. I came to Zagros Fortress to gather troops to fight by my side. Thankfully, many have volunteered. As things stand, however, they are not fully trained. If they enter the battlefield like this, they'll be slaughtered in an instant. Their training captain, Mac, is trying his best, but it's likely a burden too great for him to bear alone. Would you go to Mac and help him finish their training? I'm sorry that I just keep asking you for such favors. However, we're in dire need of someone with your capabilities right now. I'll be preparing to move the troops. Come find me at the rear outpost when the training's complete. Please, I'm counting on you. Okay. Well, there is another quest down this way, so... Hey there, Peak. Excuse me, adventurer. Could you lend me a hand? Moving all that stone has been so tough. Seems like the assassins who came for the prince made a hole in the wall. We want to plug it up real good this time. Right. Pick up from there, drop off there. Thankfully, they only make you move one of them.
Yes.
This should do it. They won't be able to break through so easily next time. It was tough for the wounded soldiers to carry all that heavy stone. What a relief. It all went well thanks to you. Thank you so much. We're getting thanked a lot.
I'm motivating you. Come back. Wait! Come fight these tigers. I'll motivate you.
All right, where are they?
Ow.
I love that you're not even playing a bard, and your music is better than the bard class.
I know.
Which song is that you're doing?
That's the Song of Valor.
Oh, brilliant!
It's the national anthem of Lutera.
Why are the spears so heavy?
Why are the spears so heavy? Jeez.
Why did I ever...
So, you're the one who saved Prince Thyrane. Your reputation precedes you.
He's concerned about the training too. His Highness really does care about his people, doesn't he? Even so, I'm a bit disappointed that he's underestimated old Mac here. The training's already done. The only problem is morale. There's nothing like music to help cheer up the soldiers. But I still haven't heard a sound from this Mallow fellow. Even when I told him to play some music ages ago. Sorry, but could you go check on Mallow? He's the fella down there. I don't care. Even if you have to kick his butt. Make him play some music.
Do you get the music while you're still in conversation bits?
And why'd you just try to kick me?
Ah, Captain Mac. Well, this is embarrassing. Actually, I have a sore throat, so I can't play my trumpet. I have a terrible cold, you see. Why are you looking at me like that? A cold is a terrible illness. I feel like my throat is about to rip out every time I blow my trumpet. So, if you want to hear me play, at least go fetch some herbs from over there. I heard the silver brush leaves are particularly effective. Why didn't I get some myself? I wanted to slack off. Shut up and just go get me those herbs.
Sounds legit to me.
Yeah. I mean, there's some, like, right by the doorway. Oh, there's a cocoa seed.
Nice.
Well, I guess that's a little better. Do you know the Song of Valor? The national anthem of Lutera?
The national anthem of Lutera?
Then, let me explain.
Even the toughest lad from Lutera can't help but get nervous during his first battle. When I was a fresh recruit, the more seasoned soldiers would always play me this song. It raises your spirits and makes your heart beat faster. You see? You don't believe me? Believe it or not, my performance fetches quite a high price. So listen closely. My pet is standing around looking confused at the soldiers that are walking up to him. Wow, they liked it. I wasn't impressed, but I guess easy crowd. Wow, how did you like that? If you liked it, why didn't you learn it yourself? The Pride of Lutera, the Song of Valor. Cool. More sheet music.
Now you can play it too.
I could do better. The Song of Temptation.
I could tell even before you came to me.
I could hear the soldiers humming along.
All the way from here.
Good work. I knew that Mallow guy would slack off. I better set him straight soon. Prince Thyrane is at the rear outpost. Could you go and report to him the training's complete? I'd like to put his mind at ease. Ooh. Level up.
Nice. Very nice.
Oops, wrong button. Accidentally finger guns. Right, apparently I learned Shadowbreaker.
Yeah, I learned Shout of Hatred, which I'm about to try. Right, I've got Warcry. It does damage and also taunts people for 5 seconds and interrupts their skills on them. Nice.
That's very cool.
Yeah, trouble is it's got like a 30-second cooldown, but still seems pretty good.
So Shadowbreaker's got weak point level 2, which is quite cool. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, alright. It's like a little concussion stamp, except it's punching the ground because stamping in high heels is not effective.
Why did I ever volunteer to join you?
Heading on to Thyrane.
I'm coming. What are you trying to tempt?
Oh no, I was doing the Song of Valor for you.
Oh, thanks.
Just announcing the arrival.
Truly amazing. I wouldn't have been able to do the same in such a short time.
I always have much to learn from those around me. I feel the same about you and Father Armand. Father Armand will teach you nothing. I cannot thank you both enough for the help you've given us. We're about to take the trainees and head to Lakabar. We'll link up with the remainder of our forces there. We would be indebted to you if you and Father Armand could grace us with your presence. The village has a beautiful lake. It's well worth the journey. Alright, let's just have a cursory glance around. Kevin, thoughts on the Elden Ring game? I've seen some footage of it. It looks very good. It looks very hard. I have memories of Dark Souls and how enjoyable and how terrible it was at the same time. I don't think I'll be going near it, but I think it's one to watch for me rather than one to play.
Yeah, I might play eventually when it goes on sale.
Yeah.
I don't feel the need to get into it now. I've got plenty to play. What are you doing, chicken face?
I accidentally went through.
Right, I have followed. Did you go back again? No,
No.
you're in a different CH. Right, let me just switch to yours. Thanks for the
the heraldry.
I came here with Prince Thyrane, but he went ahead to Lake Bar Village when he heard an army was approaching.
The troops guarding the outpost also moved with him. This gentleman, Lloyd, informed us of the approaching army. Although I was able to provide first aid, the wounds he sustained required long, intensive care. I'll also be heading out to Lake Bar Village now. Please take good care of Lloyd, and when his breathing stabilizes, change his bandages. What? Armand, you've literally done nothing.
Father Armand.
I'm motivating Lloyd.
very much.
This horn is right next to his head.
I can hear it, actually, because you started before I went in.
Good to know.
This old soldier served in the ranks of the Regent's Sheriff's forces. I merely followed my orders as a member of the Royal Army, but it always pained me to do so. I had to confiscate grain from starving peasants and arrest the innocent. I even had to watch some of them die. That's why I decided to surrender to Prince Thyrane. Although my deserting my unit took a toll on this old body of mine, when the pursuers finally got to me, death seemed fairly certain. But then Father Armin saved me. His pain is nothing compared to the crimes I've committed over the years as a soldier for the Regent. Go ahead, go to the Lake Bar village. I should be fine now. Prince Thyrane could use all the help he can get. Eliminate wild boars.
Do you mean wild bears?
That's the one. I mean, I barely glanced at it and there was stuff underneath it. There we go. Strange boars, those ones. Although that kind of, like, mistaken identity does make me feel a little bit like Don Quixote.
Bottle? Bottle? His name was Tottle!
Champion mob.
That's it.
Well, that worked. This feels like the kind of area that someone would hide a Makoko seed.
So, this is the first area where we get trade skills, by the way.
Ooh. I don't even know what trade skills really do in this game.
But when it introduces you to them badly, I will give you the correct instruction.
Awesome.
And save you thousands of silver along the way. I'm just going to go play the Song of Valor in Thyrane's face.
Alright. I'm doing the Lake Bar Village introduction bit. So Thyrane and Armin are coming out surrounded by what look like priestly guards.
If I could be in the background of your thing playing the Song of Valor, I would be doing that.
It's been far too long, dear Prince. Is this your army? You couldn't possibly be thinking of using this rabble against Lord Sherritt, would you? The throne belongs to its rightful owner. And my spies tell me you haven't even been able to activate Vanquisher.
Vanquisher?
It's time to yield the sword, disband this gang of criminals, and plead for mercy. And we may let you live.
If Sherritt really wants this so badly, he's welcome to come fetch it.
Brave, but foolish words, young prince. You will regret this.
So we're not supposed to like this guy.
Let him go. We don't kill messengers.
Pretty sure
Even
not.
rude ones.
We can kill the guards along with the messenger.
Man, I am so slow. Because of my stupid skills.
The fact that you can't dodge forwards. I've been fighting this barrier for 16 minutes. Sorry, for 4 minutes. Come to channel 16 and help out. Alright, let's talk to Anton.
Good. You've arrived safely.
As for the prince, he seems to have gone to the lake. I'm a bit worried seeing him so glum. Okay, I guess we'll go Talk to him at the lake. Oh, he's doing his sword in the ground thing again.
Vanquisher is an heirloom of the Luteran dynasty. It's supposed to glow when held by the rightful heir to the crown. That's how my ancestors proved their worthiness. Which is also why Sherrod seeks Vanquisher for himself. But it won't even show the faintest glimmer in my hands. What does that say about me?
It says you're a bit pants, Thirain. You are not worthy. Oh, we need to encourage him. Oh, jeez.
I tell you.
Oh, wait, hang on. It's not just playing the song, fine.
No, you've got to emote, encourage him.
Are you trying to make me feel better?
No, I'm trying to fulfill my quest.
This is not something I obsess over. Winning this war is the only thing I worry about now. My worthiness comes later.
Sire, we're under attack! The Regent's forces are here.
This is basically mirroring what's happening in Ukraine.
Let's go.
What?
Not exactly, but narratively.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is not.
Okay, gotta go to the plaza next. Ooh, so it's fighting. Right, North Sweat has been defeated.
Cool.
Spare my life, Your Highness. I was only following orders.
Following orders? Did you really just say that? Innocent villagers are dead. By your hand. Do you have no will of your own? Can you not see the difference between right and wrong? You are no true knight of Lutera.
That's right, Kevin.
You are responsible for these
Not many
and you will face
giant
justice
chicken
for
cavalry.
them. I have spoken. Take him away.
There's at least
Your
two.
Highness, you must not spare his life.
Although sometimes
Your
one of them's a
Highness,
hoverboard.
You must not spare his life.
Yeah, you deserve it. You deserve it.
Are the rumors true?
Okay, I'm going to change to your channel.
Cool.
Are the rumors true?
Right, talk to Thirain again.
All the harm done to the villagers is my fault.
Yeah, it's all your fault. That North Sweat fellow, he clearly said the raiders will appear again. But you can't let them repeat such atrocities ever again.
This time, we'll make the first move. The enemy is encamped south of the hill.
South of the hill, eh? I've been briefed by the scout. We can just sit back and wait for the raid group to come. Let us defeat Sherrod's raid group. Anton, the raid group is being supplied by Sherrod himself. They not only have a steadier stream of supplies than us, but also better quality weapons. But there's no reason to feel down about this. We could just steal the goods from them.
Helping.
Alright, let's talk to Grieg. Adventurer, is it true you're going to attack the raid group? I know a thing or two about strategy, you see. The raid group is an expeditionary force, which means they always have to take supplies and rations with them. If you look around the encampment, you'll find water containers where they keep their potable water. How about you break them all to make them suffer from a water shortage? You know, if they were going to be there for, like, more than a couple of days, then that would seem like a brilliant plan. Okay, so I'm done with these quests. There's a pickaxe person over here. Trace.
Yep, don't do anything to do with that yet. You'll waste your money, basically.
Did you just like have a weird symbol above your head?
No, you did.
What the hell?
So if you press Y, there's a tab for emoticons.
Right. But it limits you. Okay.
Anyway, let's go valorously defeat Sherritt's raid group.
Yeah.
Thanks. It's the Song of Victory.
No, it's not. There's going to be a separate one for that.
Wait, is there? Hang on. Song of Melody, Love, Twilight, Starlight, Harmony, Serenity, Resonance, Minuet, Festival Overture, Song of Eternity, Reminiscence, possibly. Romantic Weapon. Wait, there's a song called Romantic Weapon.
Oh, yeah.
Is it just smooth jazz?
Thanks for distracting this guy while I steal the weapons. So weapons shine like they're brand new.
Might want to change that from shield bash to shield charge, so it won't be long.
That's alright.
Place, do you want to put different points in other places? Yes, probably.
There's more weapons.
That's alright.
So some of my skills are designed to be comboed together with juggling. So if I want to start playing,
that makes sense.
If I want to start playing properly, I need to get used to doing things in certain order.
Alright, coming up to you. I know you already killed the bad guy.
Juggling! Just knocking them up in the air and then blasting them while they're in the air with finger guns. I'm gonna start heading back.
Okay.
Everything is fine at the
Also,
village.
this is the first map where there's a fishing spot for us.
Trade skills.
Ah, okay. Okay, let's talk to Anton. Oh wow, he brought us quite a fine assortment. Now our men should be able to put up a proper fight. That Regent fool, we really hit him where it hurt this time. And then Thirain.
Now the village will be out of harm's way.
As always, I have nothing but gratitude for Armin. And Armin did nothing.
I know.
For all that you've done. However, never mind. We've got bigger problems to worry
Managed to
about.
defeat most of the enemies who raided Lake Bar. If it weren't for you, it would have taken much longer.
However, the villagers' blood has been shed. I'd like to provide recompense to the villagers. Could you ask Chief Horden about the extent of the damage? Sure, we can do that.
Greetings. I am Horden, the village chief.
The damage to the village? 10 wounded, 2 killed. One of the casualties was only 8 years old. If the prince hadn't responded quickly, many more would have perished. We've nothing but gratitude for his help, and he wants to compensate us. Could you tell him that he doesn't need to worry about that sort of thing? Sure, I'll tell him, but, you know, you're lost, dude.
8 years old? He's only a child.
Was only a child, Thirain. He got killed. Is that so? Even a young child like that, and all because of me. I couldn't even protect my own people. I failed them. At this rate, perhaps it's only to be expected that the Vanquisher does not glow. Apologies, I'd rather spend some time alone right now. I need to do my Batman impression. Okay, let's speak to Armin and see what he's been up to.
Prince Thirain appears devastated.
It seems like he doesn't fully believe in himself. However, I think Prince Thirain is perfectly suited to become the king. Could we find out exactly why he doesn't seem to have so much confidence in himself? Yeah, let's talk to the villagers.
Prince Thirain.
This feels like the end time.
You need a crown.
Oh, you only need to talk to a couple of them.
All the atrocities.
Yeah, one child, one middle-aged person, and one old person.
I see. I've heard how chaos has swept across Lutera.
It's because of the tyrant. The tyranny of Regent Sherritt, isn't it? Prince Thirain must believe that the people are suffering because of him. However, the people don't seem to think that way. How could we relay that message? We could throw him a party. Do you know the Fable of the Iron Crown? I've read it myself before. I hear it's a famous tale in Lutera. There was once a prince who was beloved by everyone. The people gathered their scrap iron to make a crown for this prince. The prince graciously accepted the crown and used it during his crowning ceremony. Like the story, perhaps we could show Prince Thirain how the people really feel. Could you ask Chief Horden what he thinks?
Crown? Are you talking about a steel crown?
I'm not talking about stealing a crown. Actually, we've been meaning to pay back Prince Thirain for his help as well. I guarantee that not a single villager would oppose this idea. We've all seen how distressed the prince was over us. However, I'm worried about the iron to make the crown. Considering how short supplies are right now, well, it'd be difficult to procure such materials. But we'd like to get the nicest crown we can for the prince. Could you perhaps drop by the memorial to the south? The peddlers are gathered there. We should ask for their support. In the meantime, I'll make preparations.
Everything is fine at the village.
Coming!
I'm not sure if running in this thing actually makes it go faster.
It does. So, come up to me and we'll test. So I've got a few seconds left on cooldown, so... Right, yeah, run in the same direction. There we go.
Okay.
Right, so, testing the other direction. Here's me running. I'm now ahead of you.
I'm not sure if you are ahead of me, but yeah, it has made you slightly faster, but like so insignificantly. It's funny. It's very funny.
Yeah.
I'd be more interested if the animation changed, I think.
I'm Phobos, the peddler.
Phobos, the peddler?
I'm not a child. I'm a proud peddler.
You are a child. Ah, a crown for Prince Thirain. You're asking us if we can make contributions. Are you seriously asking us if we can do this? Of course we can. I'm a merchant of Lutera, the Kingdom of Courage. Don't you ever underestimate us. This is all the money I have. I hope the folks at the Lake Bar village will keep their chins up. Why don't you try asking the other peddlers as well? I'm sure they'll help.
Crown. It's an interesting story. Unlike Sharon, he genuinely...
Adventurer, have you heard of Linus, the legendary peddler? I admire him so much. A long time ago, when Lutera was embroiled in war, he supplied the army to save Lutera, without taking a single coin. He's a hero. All the peddlers of Lutera admire Linus, so we gather here on this Memorial Day in remembrance of his spirit. If you're interested, why don't you check out the memorial plaque? Sure, let's... I'm honestly surprised there isn't something behind the memorial. Although there is that seed there.
Those who invest in only what they see are fools. And those who invest for profit alone will not last. In people, there is worth beyond face value.
How was it? Maybe it all felt a little unfamiliar since you're not a peddler. But I want to become an admirable gentleman of Lutera one day, just like him. Maybe one day you'll see a majestic memorial of Phobos next to that one. And there is a level up. Okay, let's put some points in. Let's do that. And that. Okay, back to Horden. Although I do have a waiting Beast's Rift, which is not in this area, it's in the Battlebound Plains.
Yeah, same. Right, just changed up my skills a bit while I've been waiting. Now my shout apparently does cool stuff. Oh, what are you doing? You're fleeping.
I'm using my Phoenix Plumes.
Oh, right.
So your shout now does cool stuff.
Yeah.
Everything is fine.
Let me just read what it does once I get somewhere that I can actually do that. This'll do. So 30-second cooldown still. Creates a shield around me for 30% of my max hit points for 3 seconds while it's doing its thing. Also, it adds a 20% weakness. Sorry, no. It boosts my shield meter to 20% and adds weakness so that all outgoing damage from all party members is up 3% for 12 seconds. Frontal attacks and back attacks from all party members are up 9%.
Oh, that's cool.
Like, it's worded really, really
Yeah,
badly,
it applies a
but
debuff on the enemy that they take more damage.
I think so.
Yeah, I've got a similar thing on one of my other characters. Right, let's
Where are you going?
Let's talk to Horden.
Oh, no.
As expected, Lutera's merchants are quite different.
I've told the Umar blacksmith, to craft a crown. Take this. The Umar people are famous for their master artisanship. Will certainly create a masterpiece. So the question wasn't so much about procuring the iron, it was about money.
Who are you? What's that? A crown for the prince? Then you've come to the right place. I'm the world's best Umar blacksmith, and don't let anyone tell you different. Well, hurry up, show me what materials I got to work with.
A tiny bit of iron.
Not bad, but also not enough. Unless this prince has the world's tiniest head. I need more materials to work with. Lucky for you, Lake Bar should have everything you need.
Okay, let's
take this.
See what he's gonna say. Take this. It's a secret recipe passed down by the Umars. If you want to create a great crown, gather up the ingredients here and deliver them to Mirren. Okay, switch HUD, press B.
Yes. So now you can actually trade skill. However, still, do not go speak to the trade skill merchant. Actually, you can speak to the trade skill merchant, but don't waste your money buying any of those things, as it introduces you to them with guide quests. It will give you one for free on each of them.
Right. So
also, trade skill tools are roster equipped. They are not character equipped. They are roster equipped. So I wasted not only 6,000, but I wasted 6,000 for a couple of characters. For no need at all. It immediately replaces them. It gives you one for free and then immediately replaces it with a better one.
Okay, so there is a guide quest you can carry out. Click. Listen to Merchant Chapman's explanation, trade skill collectibles, and World Tree Leaves.
Yeah, so World Tree Leaves, I can tell you about them even though I've not gotten that far yet. World Tree Leaves, as you do trade skills, you've got a chance of uncovering a World Tree Leaf. It's another form of collectible. So if you go to your adventure thing in collectibles,
yep,
you'll see
World Tree Leaves next to Ignia tokens.
So hover over, say, the wood one in the top right-hand corner-ish. You will see number 3, logging. Number 9, logging. Number 15, logging. You get the idea.
Foraging, mining, fishing, logging.
Hunting, excavating, fishing. I have found one so far. Which really surprised me. I was like, what the shit? And then figured out how you actually get them.
Okay, and trade skills from that menu. Foraging guide. Foraging is probably the most stable trade skill there is because herbs and mushrooms are easy to find. Green thumb will allow you to be the fastest forager in the field.
I'll help you understand more about foraging once you've gone through the tutorial guide things.
Okay, it's not really guiding me, but right. Check the ingredients written on pure gold of the field. Okay, so F5 for that. Not all that glitters is gold. Not everyone who holds a hammer is a master artisan. Yeah, that's fair enough. First we use molars of wild animals. Then cran crystals. Red cran rather than fresh cran. Okay. So we've got to collect molars and crown crystals. And mining using a pickaxe guides quest. Let's accept that. Talk to Master of Trade Skills, a Weller. Well, let's talk to a Weller, seeing as she's right here.
Okay, so just before you talk to a Weller...
Leave. Okay.
Okay, press L for Lima.
Yep, this is the one that it came up before.
Okay, cool. So when you're in your bar thing, you'll have different skills at the bottom, obviously. Your equipped tools are at the top, will be at the top. You have none at the moment. She will give you some in a moment. As you do things, it just levels up. XP bar at the top. You'll see kind of mid-right mastery skills, level 1, level 2, level 3. Level up at level 1, level up at level 2, whatever, level up at level 3. And then it goes around again. So it'll go 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, and they just get better over time. As you go up levels, you also unlock the abilities on the left, and they vary depending on the type of thing. So, for example, hunting ends up with tracking at the bottom, which uses tracking clues that you find while hunting to actually follow prey around. Foraging, on the other hand, gives you green thumb, which, I don't know, does something.
You can gather mushrooms, then you can do other stuff.
So it's different on all of them, but the more you do stuff, the better you get at it, is the short of it.
Okay.
All right, now you can speak to Elwella. She'll tell you how to do stuff.
Song is passed down in Lekbar of Lutera. When the moonlight shines over the crown, the sound of the pickaxes drives the night out. To make a crown for the highest one workers' lowest positions, take all the troubles. In the hands of the workers who take care of life, there's a calling to lead history. At this historic moment, should we go mining together? As long as you have a pickaxe, you can mine ore. Purchase from the trade skill tool merchant.
I think she gives you one.
It just told me to purchase one as part of the quest.
Yeah, she gives you some from other ones. Double check your guide quests because there's some that just give you stuff.
Yeah, this is the guide quest that's purchased from the trades and equip a novice mining tool.
All right, this must be the only one that doesn't then. I can't remember exactly.
Cool. I have equipped it. Where ores are located. Click or use G for the pickaxe. Ah, but we need to actually get there.
We do.
We're off mining.
Everything is fine at the village.
Boosting.
I mean, I was running on this thing, so. Okay. Sorry, so places have started showing up. That, I did not mean to do that. Oh well.
Someone else came along and stole it. One of these auto bots.
That's alright, you can still get success on it.
Only because they can be mined twice.
I'm just making their entire thing less efficient. Oh yeah, it says success, but it doesn't actually give you a success the second time. Bang, bang, bang. There we go. Completed trade skill, send or right, so I can go complete that. I've graduated. I've got a certificate of mining.
Nice.
This person continuously trained the mining skill by not giving up mining despite the firmness of the rocks and continuously swinging a pickaxe. Therefore, we present you with a certificate and reward.
I hope you feel amazing.
I now have an apprentice mining tool, so I feel improved. I mean, honestly, it doesn't feel that spectacular. Right, I need to defeat those cran things.
You know that could be mine twice, right?
I know, but I'm just getting the tripod because it's right there. There's a red cran. Right, let's go deliver. Hey there, Mirren.
Hello. I'm Mirren.
I heard from Master you're crafting a crown, aren't you? Molars and cran crystals. These should be enough to refine the iron. Here we go. Piece of shining iron. I hope it goes to the person who best fits the iron crown.
Pay the iron price.
I mean, which apparently is just like stealing some teeth and yeah.
Oh, so you know you did the mining thing and you got your certificates.
Yeah.
Did you complete the quest? Like,
yes.
There's an ongoing quest. Okay, good.
Yeah, so
it will have also given you a trade skill, which I'm sure trade skill tool.
Yeah.
You noticed, and also a potion of mining XP.
I did not see that. Oh yeah.
Yellow. Yeah.
Okay.
Just use that. There is no need to save it. It just.
All right. Sonar.
Yeah, that's all right. We'll come to some shit like sonar. You might as well press W though and turn on your search.
You must equip a hunting tool for that.
Oh, okay, right. Oh, fine. Ignore it until it gives you a thing then.
Mining level up. Alright, that's enough mining for the moment. Let's... come back to town.
Everything is fine at the village.
Right, just before talking to R, I'm going to pop to the loot and I'll be right back.
Cool. Right. we'll jump back to our stronghold while he's doing that. Dispatch some more goons off to go sail the seas. So we've got 53%, 4%, 36%, 4%. Let's go for that. And how's our lab doing? 3 hours 20. So still a long time before that does the thing. Swap over my bike lights for charging for tomorrow. Let's get that plugged in.
Alright, let's see what he's got to say.
Back already?
Well, let's see if you screw this up. Actually, this stuff's not bad.
One fancy crown coming right up.
One fancy crown, eh?
I'm sure there's one of these that's about music. Hang on a minute.
Came out good. And good for me is like a perfect masterpiece for anyone else. Take it.
That's not how blacksmithing works.
If you collect natural materials and bring them to a trade skill expert like me, they can make you useful stuff. There are all sorts of trade skill experts out there. There are cooks, alchemists, you name it. Be sure to pay them a visit. Now grab your crown and get going. I got work to do.
Alright. So he's given... Ah, there's another guide quest. Fishing. Right, bite time. Find a fishing spot, try out some fishing. Once I arrive at a fishing spot, I need to equip a fishing tool and use the float.
Yay, fishing!
It's not given me the tool, so I think I'm going to have to buy one.
Alright. It might just be the next two things that you don't need. I can't remember.
It only costs a little bit to get the basic tool. We're going to need a bigger fish. Let's go talk to Celine over here.
I wish I could do blast fishing with my gun lance.
I'm going to prepare some food to celebrate with the other people, but it looks like we're short on ingredients. Can you catch some fish? Master of Trade Skills will take care of what you catch and give you rewards. Now I head to the fishing spot. Sure. Before I do that, I'll just very quickly talk to Thyren about the crowning ceremony.
That's out of the blue. What do you mean?
Coronation? Well, I see. So that's what's been going on. No wonder things have been busy around here for some reason. I'm undeserving of such kindness, but I'm truly grateful. Very well. Please proceed with the ceremony. Traditionally, the royal crowning is held at a place called the Brilliant Ridge. It just so happens to be nearby. You said the crowning ceremony was Armin's idea. The coronation requires a priest. Please tell Armin I'd like him to preside over the ceremony. Sure, I'm going to go fishing first before I talk to Armin because he's done nothing.
So just stand by the water with your trade skills out, press E. There is a thing on the end of the dock for when you've got higher fishing skill.
Okay, so I've just gone to my welcome challenge. I've claimed the Master of Trade Skills, and now Trade Skill and Stronghold has been opened with a whole bunch of... Right, there's the mining one. Fishing, dropping a line. That's going to be my next, I guess. Okay. Right, use float fishing. You can catch fish here with the float fishing to use skills. Change the quick slots by pressing B. Okay. And then it's E. Okay. Press the fishing key when you see the float bob down.
Yeah, well, put an exclamation mark up when it's the correct time to...
I got a pearl.
Nice. Yeah, I managed to get like a dozen fish with the first thing, and I was like,
Yeah, I got 2 redfish two natural pearls. In fact, no, I got 4 natural pearls and 4 redfish.
Red flesh fish.
That's the one.
Not red fish flesh.
Float fishing unsuccessful. You have to press it at the right time. Well, I was reading stuff, so... I think you've also got to get it near the fish so that they bited it.
Nope, not even close. There will always be a silver fish turn up or a golden fish turn up.
Yeah, I had a golden one the first time. Oh, I just saw you get fishing level up.
Yep, Master of Float Fishing, level 2. So you might notice there is a action energy bar just above your center of your trade skill stack. That is also sometimes called life energy, just in case you see a life energy potion and you're like, what the fuck is this?
Oh, right, so you can only do trade skills a certain amount.
Yeah, and it comes back as like 100 every half hour or something.
So unless you're sat there just fishing for the only thing you do.
Like, I'm down to 45 out of 10,000. It's very easy to run down. Fishing does not take much. Some other things do take a lot.
Hmm. Okay, that'll do on those. Let's complete that. That gives me the certificate of fishing and a better rod and some fishing XP potion. Because why work for something when you can just have it given to you?
I know.
Okay, and that means the welcome challenge over there, which also gives me just 25 fish. Because why work for something, right? Armin.
You've completed the crown.
Yeah, I've completed the crown. Don't worry if it smells a bit fishy. Chief Horton told me it's fortunate that the peddlers made such generous contributions. Great work. What did the prince say? Excuse me, he wants me to preside over the set. Yeah, I'm amazed as well, Armin. Seriously. I do not have the right... I agree with you. I agree. I'm unworthy of carrying out such a noble task. Still agreeing. I'll be glad to attend the crowning ceremony. But I think the priest of Lekmar should preside. Yep. With you on that one. Let's go talk to Thyrane.
Armin refused.
Yeah, he refused. That's too bad. But I think there's still a chance. Since he said he'll attend, there should still be an opportunity to persuade him. I'd really like for Armin to do it. You feel the same, don't you? No! No, Thyrane. We are not on the same page about this. Let's head to the Brilliant Ridge. Aye. Okay, I wonder if it's worth me buying the other novice tools. No?
No. You can't do them until it tells you can do them anyway, so you're just wasting your money, especially because I know for some of them it's just like, oh, here's a thing, because you get given the trade skill when you're nowhere near a merchant or something.
Cool. Alright. I've just claimed Ur's rapport gift. Ancient gold coins. Right, let's salvage up. Right, let's go to the crowning ceremony.
Sure, I've just been killing mobs, so I'll see you there. I'm kind of running around on foot, just killing Cran and things.
You're level 25 at the moment, aren't you?
Correct, yes. 25 and 2 segments of the base.
Yeah, you're still a bit behind me. I'm 3 and a third. That's just copper. I thought that was another Makoko seed. It's gonna make it harder to find things.
Hello.
Hi.
You didn't get any problems coming up here, did you?
No.
Okay.
Was there supposed to be problems?
Maybe.
Can't imagine what kind of problems there would be. Brilliant Ridge. Enter.
Alright, me too. Enter. Now, this is annoying because this is a dungeon that is currently not in dungeon mode. So, it is a dungeon that you have to replay in order to get the credit for it being a dungeon.
Oh.
Also, there are Makoko seeds in here. You cannot find them. You cannot pick them up.
Because
it's
not in dungeon mode.
Must regrettably decline.
You can't be
He's
serious.
declining because it's a holy ceremony and he's not holy.
But I am.
Man, I'm liking my new skill
Something's
setup.
here.
I definitely feel like I'm a tank now. It's giving me horrible, horrible bad habits.
You're gonna get like super lazy with stuff.
Like, I'm just not going to try dodging things. That sort of problem.
Cool, he's got a big arm blade.
Yeah.
I just thought I'd have a little nap. Can't get my mango chicken out. It's a shame you can't name your horses.
You can't have spaces in names anyway, so...
No, I'd call him Chutney.
Chutney. You can call your little bird Chutney.
No. Helgapim, I haven't decided on the name, but Helgapim is not going to be called Chutney.
I think our next cat should be Chutney.
No! If there's a programming language called Chutney, I'd consider it.
Challenge accepted. I'm renaming the DSL that we created for our non-technical staff to be Chutney. It's basically a scripting language.
Oh, there's little arm demons.
Yeah.
Well, little arm blade demons, not like little arm demons. There are little arm demons as well, but...
Super tanky. Can't move for shit, but it doesn't matter. When a door, just take a gentle step backwards.
One gentle step. It still hits you in the face, but you know, you're moving in the right direction to absorb the blow. Right, so there's no point in exploring off to the side because it's not in dungeon mode.
Right,
Reptillo.
demon dead for me.
I've just reached him, but I watched the cutscene properly.
Yeah, I'm slower than you, so I don't mind being a bit further ahead.
He just launched tornadoes at me. How rude. Cool, he's dead. And I got new gloves. And some Red Hand Mercenary gloves as well, which are just those collectibles. For the mercenaries with the tiny hands.
Alright, big blade demon thing down.
I'm just about to fight him, I think. I've just got to the cutscene where... Ah, ha, ha, is that all you've got?
Great timing.
What? How are you still alive?
Okay, Robo Wolf is clearly very angry. Oh, there's ooh, that's a cool effect.
Which effect?
Him doing his Tasmanian devil impression.
Oh. You might level up from this. Just because of how much XP I ended up getting. I was very close to being finished at the end.
I just smacked him in the face. I wonder what happens if you kill White Winters first.
Don't know. Probably nothing, but you could imagine that they would just like add an achievement for it or something. So, having just killed Dark Rictus, or whatever his name is, do you wonder how all those soldiers managed to get to the ceremony spot?
Wow, Armand just went full Akuma on him.
Armin. I see now why you declined my request to perform the ceremony. Demons have no place in our sacred rites. You're a priest.
Oh, Kevin, that's brilliant. Beating it easier than Spurs beating Everton.
Today with one of those gifts. What we are does not determine who we are.
Thirain.
You will preside over my coronation.
The run through to level 50 we wouldn't expect to be difficult at all.
Very well.
Glad that's settled. Shall we?
Games like this revolve around the end game, so putting obstacles in you getting to the end game means there's less chance you're going to spend money on it. Cool. A couple of pants items to wear. Not like actual pants. And climbing up the hill to the ridge. Cutscene. Yeah, how the hell did they make it here?
The rites of coronation. Prince Thirain, kneel before your ancestors.
No, you're kneeling before Armon.
Shall now take the vow of kings.
As King of Lutera, my enemies are only evil and injustice. I pledge my life to defend my people as their shield.
Adventurer, bring forth the crown.
I've got to find the crown. Okay, so someone wasn't carrying it. It's just over here. Oh, wait. We have to... You know, I'm
hard to find.
I'm trotting around just so that I have
just
to wait.
showing it off.
Yeah. Oh, I don't get to drop it. I thought I'd get to, like, throw it at him.
And with this holy crown,
there was a momentary flicker when it swapped the sprite over for Thirain.
Yes.
Rise. Your
There's
Majesty.
a few cases like that in the game that I've spotted so far.
Three cheers! Long live King Thirain!
I'm not surprised that the tip of his sword is broken because of the amount he thrusts it into stone slabs. How the hell are that guy even moving? He's got two arrows deep in his lungs.
Were ambushed by demons on his way here. Most of us were annihilated. The survivors are holding out at Medric Monastery. They can't hold out for long.
Rest now. Your sacrifice shall not be in vain.
I guess we're moving on to Doctor Strange in the Medric Monastery.
To arms. We march.
And the multiverse of Monastery.
Immediately.
The Medric of Madness. Right.
From this moment on, our army will head to the Medric Monastery.
The old man, I mean Sir Bernard, looked after me since I was a child. He fought for me even amidst the tyrannical rule of Sherrit. Now he's in danger. We'd best hurry. Please join us once you've finished making your preparations in Lake Bar. And by that, I assume he means once you've bored yourself with trade skills.
Playing king with his toy soldiers. How dare he oppose me?
Considering how he's managed to assemble such a sizable force already, perhaps he is worthy of the crown after all.
Ah, if he was worthy, Vanquisher would be a light. He's not worthy of ruling an outhouse, much less a kingdom. I'd kill him now if we didn't need him in order to find the Eagle Seal, which, I believe, interests you far more than me.
Ha. But you need me, so what I want, you want.
Whatever. Those cowards in the West will never follow Thirain.
Things are turning out to be quite interesting.
Alright, there we go. Ooh, right, do you want to go back in?
Yes.
All
I
right.
figured that you probably would want to go back in. We can actually play through it co-op and you can look for shit.
Yeah, alright.
Brilliant Ridge. Hard. Alright, you do you. I shall do tank.
Yeah, just gonna have a look around as I go. I mean, I'll do a thorough search off camera, but first things first, how many? There's 7 in here. I could be helping, but I am not. Oh, balls. This is why I shouldn't help. Let's just have a quick scooch along the top. Nothing immediately obvious there. It's got quite a wide spray of fire, that.
What, finger guns?
Yeah. Now, probably the first time I find one of those damn seeds, I'll realise what colour scheme they've gone for on this particular map.
It's a reasonable colour scheme.
Oh, there's one.
Good news about this place is you can go back. Like, there is no
cut off.
Fallen. Yeah.
It's never gonna get old. I'm still not sure which is more hilarious, the big hand or like 4 little hands.
I think 4 little hands is funnier.
There's one. And then there's always going to be the worry that there'll be little secrets like that down there. That looks like that should be something. I haven't actually used my hype skill in, like, ever. Maybe I'll do it on the boss. Right. Replito. You know what, let's do it now.
Hey, I used my dodge to dodge.
Wow.
I'll be back up in a minute. No, no, quite a lot.
Just in case there was anything on you.
What was that, a debuff?
No, I slapped you with a giant flaming fist. While you were lying on the ground.
Hmm.
Seeing a huge amount of interesting.
Yeah. I saved it from your finger gun.
I was gonna say, if you just push it out of range. Right, should we try and kill White Rictus?
Oh god. Alright. This is going to be very problematic for me, but I'll do my best. So I'm not incredibly mobile.
Oh, that's annoying. Cool. I mean, for science, I'm glad we did.
Man, I love staggering him like that. Also, I love just ignoring all of his attacks.
Yeah, I can see that being satisfying. I love finger guns.
Alright, got some new gloves.
Me too. Number 3.
1, 2, 3. So just remembering which 3 you've got. I can give you a clue if you want.
Ah, no, I'll come back and hunt properly another time.
It's a pretty vague clue.
If you want to give a clue, then I'm not going to stop you.
The other one that you're likely to find will lead you to the other ones.
Just checking around the edge.
You just walk past this vista.
I'm looking for the seeds.
Yep, realised that.
Ooh. Doesn't it look good? Right, okay. I'm happy enough in here that we can leave.
Now, when you come out, again, press M, and I'll tell you something interesting.
You can see on the map some of the things from in there?
Kind of, but not in the way you think.
Okay, I pressed M.
Right, so Lake Bar Village has that weird penis shape pointing up past the K, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, if you go about twice the distance again, that is where you were on the map when you were in the dungeon and I wasn't, when it was the instance dungeon.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Right, let's go say goodbye to Chief Holden.
Yep. I'm just taking the shortcut.
Yeah. I'm cheap.
Yeah, I've got the crystalline aura, so I've got no reason to run.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, of course. Yeah, your travel is free.
For now. Oh, gosh, you're almost dead.
Yeah. This special mob just decided it was going to, like, drop a nuke on me or something. I'm fine.
Oh, I can't get over to you in time, otherwise I would have, like, come.
What use is your crystalline aura if you can't even play the medic?
You're not near a triport.
Ah, right. Now I understand the trouble that you were talking about.
What trouble?
So that's
so imagine you cover that from the other side, right? And you climbed up the cliff part way and then found that you can't go any further.
That's brilliant. No, I came at it from the other direction. Don't mind me, guys. Just riding my chicken through your group.
Riding my chicken horse. It's my chicken horse.
I suppose I could try fishing at the other fishing point, but nah.
Could. It's no different.
I was like questioning, like, would there be a reason for it? So this angler is up here, but apparently he's not at a fishing point.
Yep. He's probably got a license that you don't have.
Or he's just a better fisher. Like, I'm like, that's way too far away. I can't cast a line out that far, and he just goes whoop with a tiny flick of the wrist.
Everything is fine at the village.
This feels like the end time.
Right. Let's talk to Ur first.
So, did my
He's
crown
such an
fulfill
arrogant
its
bastard,
purpose?
is that Ur?
What? You're going to Medric Monastery? Have you made all the preparations? What's that? Don't worry about it, you say? Well, I'm certainly impressed. But still, I think you might be rushing it a bit. I was hoping to get a peek at that Vanquisher's sword as well. I hear the sword has been a source of some stress for the prince. Get the feeling that the sword is testing the prince right now. Well, that'd be my guess. He probably just needs the right opportunity to rise to the challenge. Well, I guess this is all difficult to understand if you're not an Umar. Farewell. Totally not a dwarf. And I'll see you again if we get the chance. I like you. I'm sure you'll become one of the greats one day. Ha! Well, let's applaud him. Pat his ego a bit. And
Are you
Gentle
going to the
Torden.
Medric Monastery?
I see. I was wondering why the soldiers were hustling so much. My only regret is we're unable to provide more help to you and Prince Thyrain for all you've done for Lakeway. Yeah, see, the prince has done stuff. Armand did nothing. I'm glad he didn't mention him. But now, all of us can count on one fact. Lutera has hope once again. This is all thanks to you. We're eternally grateful for all you've done. May you be safe on your journey. Please take your time to make your final preparations before you set out. Okay, let's have a look at the gear merchant, because there might be something interesting. That chest piece is better than my current one, but it's $5 grand.
Worth it. How much cash do you have?
102 grand.
Ah, ha, ha, ha. Yes. So you can get $5 grand from just running like a dungeon.
Yeah, yeah. Let's buy it. I'll dismantle everything else. Okay. Sell those keys as well.
This feels like the end times.
Are you not saving up for 7777?
I will do on one of my other characters.
Everything is fine at the village.
But yeah, I just did the 777 one, so.
Yeah, I've done that. And then I'm like,
Effort.
yeah.
Right, so in our guild, I see guild tasks of try gathering. I'm guessing because we don't have gathering yet, we can't do it.
You should have a look at the guild message of the day.
Guild shop located in the cities. Guild tasks at level 50. Okay.
Yep. So, nothing you can do yet. There is a character called Una who you have to speak to first. She will allow you to do guild tasks.
Well, it's nice to know that it'll be eventually allowed. Ooh. Pangolin and mandrakes.
I do like how this game totally just vomits up potions on you.
Oh yeah, it's like if you're not in like a major dungeon, you will get 1,000,000 potions. Oops, wrong button.
What was that?
That was my my normal like lead in magnetic palm. It's called. Also, I don't know if you noticed my shooting there was blue and went pshao 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 pshao.
Sure.
So, if I do my like normal attack, it goes pew 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 in gold.
Yeah.
Every now and then, it goes blue, and I don't know why. Yay, level up.
Nice. Oh gosh, I'm close as well, actually.
Ooh.
Like, I am 4,800 XP away.
Yeah, which is close, but it's not close.
Yeah, I'm only at 7 out of 11 C tier, by the way.
What am I on? 1 out of 11, but I've not really been hunting.
No, you haven't, no. Level up!
Yeah, Kevin, the storyline is good fun, and the action's enough to take you between, and the dungeons do give you a tiny bit of a challenge. So yeah, I'm enjoying it. Right, let's do this level up quickly. What am I going to put points in? Let's take out of that and Palm is not bad. Bolting Crash, maybe? Let's make Magnetic Palm better. I've got a favour to ask you. While I was cleaning the monastery courtyard, the demons suddenly attacked, so I fled here. But now I can't enter the building because of the demons walking around in front of the entrance. Could you possibly vanquish those demons? And if you could, please tell my teacher, Father Hendrin, that I'm fine. Hey there, Thenon.
I'm Thenon.
Sorry,
and I belong to a
Thenon.
unit led by Sir Bernard.
I'm ashamed to admit it, that I was running from the demons when I fell here. If it weren't for Father Renville, I'd already be dead. So, you're looking for Prince Thirain and Armen. They went to the monastery to save Sir Bernard. Unfortunately, our forces led by Sir Bernard are all but completely annihilated. You'll be able to hear more details from Abbot Ephraim in the monastery.
Alright, try and catch up. It's just doing skills.
Darkness Cragolites. He's a big un.
Do you need a hand?
No. I killed him and I got 20% on my adventure tome.
Nice.
And claiming that gave me a roster level up.
Nice.
Ooh, hello. Hiding in the corner.
I'm at 8 out of 13 here.
I see the map now shows like available Dreamwalker flower or copper. So you know what kind of resources you could potentially get.
Yeah. So if you go to your map and then right click, you can hover over things and it will show what trade skills are in those areas.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Just having a little nosy down here. I mean, this place looks like Pride Home if you didn't watch Pride Home.
What?
It's laid out in a very similar architectural style. Opulent bridges. Grandiose reflective marble floors.
So basically you're saying that religious monastery is like the cathedral in Brightholme.
Did you say you know about Envil's whereabouts? So he's safe. I thought he was going to be surrounded and end up suffering at the hands of those demons. No, he's totally fine.
Adventurer,
may the gods be with you.
Let's get the tripod. Who puts a tripod in the corner like that? That does not look like it fits. Right, Ephraim.
You're the adventurer Prince Thirain talked about.
Yes, I'm the adventurer that Prince Thirain talked about. Sir Bernard has risked his life to protect the priests. Thanks to him, we were able to prevent the demons from entering the monastery. However, we didn't expect them to use the underground canal. Sir Bernard went down to the catacombs to stop the demons. We haven't heard from him since. Prince Thirain also rushed down there when he heard what happened. You should be able to find him in the underground levels of the monastery. I never imagined that the demons would infiltrate through the underground canal. I won't tolerate such monstrosities setting foot on the sacred grounds of the monastery, even underground. If it's all right with you, could you please vanquish those demons that dare to defile this sanctum? Alright, we can do that. Which is going to be over to the right, of course. Right, let's have a quick look at my roster. So, roster information, first of all. Claim that. Because that's an easy win. Anything new and interesting in the inventory? No, not really. And that's just collectibles.
Coming.
Behold, Chaboth of Doomcraft.
He makes an entrance. Behold, XXXander, sweet man of Doomcraft.
Finger guns. Finger guns when I enter a room.
Behold, the Heartthrob Warrior.
I got my cocoa seed.
Well done. How many are you at now in this area? 3?
3, yeah.
you want to fight a mini boss?
Oh, always.
How about one called Darkron? The gothiest of the ghosts.
I mean, Darkron is a very cool name. Finger guns! I'm not sure if he was really like strong enough to be considered a mini boss.
He was named.
He was cute. Oh, Darkron. Darkron's a good name for a cat.
Darkron.
Old man, you're still alive. Thank the gods.
Not for much longer. I'm afraid. I hoped I could see you.
I am so weak.
Crown with my very own eyes.
Is there nothing you can do?
Your Highness, it's too late for me.
Don't say that.
Man, I hope you're ready to encourage Thyrain again.
A king must
I got my sheet music all prepared.
anger.
Well, last time it was an emote.
A king
I know.
must rule his subjects with kindness. A king must believe in himself. Vanquisher will surely shine again. Use it to restore Lutera.
By the time he finishes his death thing, I will have fully healed.
I believe in.
I mean, the cutscenes are really well put together.
Yeah.
The changing camera angles, the fact that the models are high enough def that you can really see what's going on.
You know, what I was kind of thinking is, it feels like this is something that has been accelerated.
Oh yeah,
right?
very
like,
much so.
There used to be more actual combat granting XP, so this was kind of like more of a month's worth of progression rather than days worth of progression.
Well, you used to have to actually fight through levels 1 to 10 before getting your advanced class.
Yes, but I don't think that was here. I think that was somewhere else.
But that's an example of the acceleration that they put in the game.
It seems like Prince Thyrain is deeply heartbroken. He's never shown himself like that before.
Do you think there's a way to cheer up? Oh, you weren't kidding.
No, I was not.
Hey, Marin.
Sir Bernard has been like a grandfather to the prince, especially after His Highness lost his father.
That kindly lord has always nurtured a sense of pride in the Prince for Lutera. I remember how they would fondly exchange words as they listened to the Song of Valor together. Oh, so maybe I was right about the music.
Sir Bernard must have been extremely precious to Thyrain.
Your mum was extremely precious to Thyrain. The Song of Valor. Do you happen to know that tune? I hope Thyrain can be encouraged somehow. Do 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 do.
No. Do. The Song of Valor. Do. The Song of Valor. Do.
The Song of Valor.
Da 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 da.
That was his favorite song. Come. We have much to do.
I wonder if there is only one song in Lutera, and that's why it's everyone's favourite song.
Could be.
Thank you. You're always around.
They don't really have bards as a concept, do they?
No,
I mean,
the only...
You heard their bards play? It's horrible.
Well, there only one bard is a slacker, like a self-professed slacker.
Right. Well, no, they've got two bards. They've got that Lunapon, who is the slacker, and then they've got Sierra. Hey, you're back. I've just been killing random trash mobs.
Yeah, Darkron spawned on me, so I was just like, all right.
I noticed there's an achievement for playing that song 150 times.
Like all the way through?
Yes, I think so. Yeah, let's get to the Medric Monastery Center courtyard and I'll have a look at how far through it I am. I'm not very far through that. Trying to get on the back of your chicken horse.
Chicken horse!
Adventurer.
Right, achievements. Where was it?
Times like this, we must hold fast to our faith.
I really hope there's not an achievement for everything. Thank you. The refugee seeking shelter here can also feel safer now. Right, let's talk to
I've
Thyrain.
made up my mind, but there's still a problem.
The old man, I mean, Sir Bernard's unit could be said to comprise the core strength of our forces. But at this rate...
That look. Actually, I told Armin about my concerns, and he gave me a wise answer.
Play the Song of Valor. I am at 65 out of 150.
Okay. He said we should meet a faction that hasn't decided which side they'll be on. I'm told there's a village called Freyad near this monastery. I'll be heading there to gather a militia. In the meantime, could you ask Armin to help us get the support of the warrior priests of the Medric Monastery? Rather than having me ask, I think it'd be better if a fellow priest like Armin was to ask them. I wouldn't want them to bear any unnecessary burden. Please proceed. Let's talk to this person down here before I talk to Armin. This is a little awkward. May I ask you just one more favour? I have this student named PMO. He said he'd go out to meet his sister Iwella, who has supposedly returned here with Prince Thyrain. He hasn't returned though. He should have been able to get to Freyad village back by now. It's possible he's just hanging around the village. He and his sister are quite close. I've got a bad feeling though. Will you keep an eye out on your way? Sure. So where did you find out how far through you are?
It's in your achievements. So you go roster and then achievements. It's under normal, and it's about halfway down.
So normal. Oh, under roster, under achievement. Oh, under adventure. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just going to nip back to Pride Home quickly.
It's not the play sheet music one. Oh,
No,
play the Song of Valor. 7 out of 150.
Because you've got to wait for it to get all the way to the end, and I guess you've been interrupting it just before.
Probably. Alright, let's talk to Armin.
To Abbot Farron?
Oh, there's a quest that I missed in Pride Home.
Actually, the Abbot has been looking for you to discuss that matter. Abbot Ephraim has always supported the late king and our prince. Perhaps you'd like to ask the Abbot yourself. I'll be treating the wounded in the monastery in the meantime. Oh yeah, all the delegation. Do 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 do. Gonna be so sick of that song.
May the gods be with you. Adventurer.
Right.
Of course.
Hi, Ephraim.
I've been meaning to accommodate Prince Thyrain's request.
I've been making the preparations ever since I heard that Sir Bernard was on his way. Medric Monastery will fight on Prince Thyrain's side. Please send word of my intent to Zenon, the captain of the warrior priests. However, there's one thing that concerns me ever so slightly. That Zenon fellow can be a bit stubborn, you see. The attacks on the crowning ceremony and Sir Bernard clearly point towards the possibility that Sherrit is in league with the demons, but there's no way to prove it yet. Zenon is the type of person who requires hard evidence to be convinced. Then again, he tends to feel obliged to return favours. So would you vanquish some demons attacking the monastery on your way to Zenon? I'm sure that will make it much easier for you to broach the subject with him. Do 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 Ooh, you've changed your pet effect over.
I have, yes. So I was thinking about my stuff, right? Crit is great and everything, but specialization gives me shield meter recovery and stuff, and I'm like, no, I should probably lean into that a bit more heavily at this point.
Yeah, no, it makes a lot of sense.
So it's going to be specialization primary and crit secondary for me, or split between crit and endurance. Which doesn't change anything at the moment because, you know, I've got no gear to swap over.
Yeah, but it's worth having an idea for where you want to go with it.
Yeah, which means I no longer have Spooky Gothy Pet. I've got stupid Franco the Fox. Which I need a better name for. Oh, I've got an idea. Hang on.
You can call him Gary.
You can't see his name, can you?
No.
Probably just as well. Because I named it Chutney.
Brilliant.
Since you didn't ask, I had to just volunteer the info.
I was actually curious to see how long you would sit there and go, oh, I want to say. It's a nice little area, this.
Yeah, it's all fine.
I mean, those weird crystals, I'm sure we're going to have to do something with them at some point.
You're welcome.
I was just thinking, why did I get 529 combat XP and then there's a load of healing potions just lying on the floor?
And a pile of silver, I hope.
Oh yeah. That'll do from this little bit. I'm just playing it to everyone now.
The Wrath of Thyrane.
Thyrane's companion.
I
This is where he
see.
starts going evil.
Actually, I've watched you from afar earlier on. You were quite adept at slaying those demons. Thank you for doing that. It helped the warrior priest. I suppose the abbot sent you here since he decided to join forces with Prince Thyrane. Already saw that coming. In principle, a cleric should not become involved in politics without a particularly good reason. However, none of that matters right now. We have been independently gathering evidence of Regent Sherritt's collusion with the demons. The warrior priests of Medric Monastery will follow Prince Thyrane. I'll see you on the battlefield. Cool. And a frost grenade to boot. Oh, there's the fallen monk. There's a warm diary inside. Tomorrow my sister returns.
Diary.
I haven't seen her.
Covered in urine.
Yes. It was so relieved to know she was safe. I can't wait to see her again. My sweet
So relieved.
He's becoming a knight in the service of Prince Thirain. What a joyous day. Tomorrow I'll set out early and greet her. It'll be an amazing day. Hey, Martel. Adventurer, I have something to ask of you. I sent Sister Maggie to draw some holy water for fighting off the demons, but she hasn't returned. Could you go check on her? Sure. Fetch and carry, but without the carry. Oh, and sacred torches as well. Okay, we can do that. Ooh, there's an elevator on this map. That's cool.
There's two actually, but
I just saw the symbol on the map and I was like, what's that?
Yeah. If only it was a bit faster a song. I just lit a fire. Yeah, I can lift things up as well, by the way. Here, look, I'll show you in 8 seconds. So if you want, I can tell you when I'm going to do it so that you can...
So I've not spec'd my stuff specifically into doing extra damage to airborne mobs, but I can.
Right, because this is my fast lifting skill as soon as you're not in combo.
Yeah, I'm not.
Alright. So it does a flick and then a shoot. Okay. And the flick is what makes it airborne.
Martel asked you to do this. What a relief. The sisters in the back were scared because of the demons. Thank you so much. May the light of Regulus be with you.
I think this is the first person that asks you to do a thing and then you go straight back to her with that thing.
Hang on, wasn't she supposed to be collecting the holy water?
I know. It's...
Thank you. Since everyone is busily fighting off the demons, I'll do my part to purify the area as quickly as I can. The holy water will reduce our casualties. Thank you so much for the help. Originally, monsters dared not approach here because of the sacred power of our barrier. Recently, though, the power of purification is weakened, perhaps because of the demons. I've prepared the holy water for that reason. Could you perhaps purify the stone statues around here? I wouldn't want the demons to reach the villagers. Sure, we could do your job for you. Leak.
Did you see my deft little dodge to the side?
I did. I got a marionette of a steel lady there. Never gets old. Ooh, hello. Hiding.
Hiding. Sneak. See?
Right, that'll do for this, but I can always come back. You're not calling the elevator like that.
I was.
Oh wait, that is actually calling the elevator. Okay.
Bye.
Oh, that is the way to the. Bloody hell.
Do you want me to bring it back up again?
Yeah?
Alright, here we go.
Someone else is trying to get on.
Alright, you play yours. That'll send us down. Oh, we should send out for them.
They're not going to have any idea. Well, they might, but...
Kind of wonder how they got down in the first place.
Maybe they came at it from a different angle. Wait, what's this? Oh, Vista. That's a cool Vista.
Bye!
Oh, yeah. Only mildly infuriating. There's a Dreamwalker flower nearby.
There is.
Hey there,
Welcome
Eva.
to your next trade skill area.
Ever since Sherrod seized control of the regime, our village has lost all access to food. Several villages have already starved to death. I set out to gather food for us, but now I'm trapped here by the locusts. Could you use this bug bomb to get rid of them? Tell my sisters Kelly I'm here. Right, so... Do I have to do it in a specific thing? Or just anywhere in here? Oh, there, right.
There's locusts. Bomb them. Also, the bug bomb is way overpowered for what the locusts are.
Yeah, I mean, that was, like, really, really over the top.
Also, the locusts are non-hostile.
I know, just like the previous locusts.
So it's going to do a trade skill guide quest for you, probably.
Right. You need to equip a foraging tool. It said for that. Right. Let's. I'll probably need to go on a bit first.
War is a terrible affair.
Okay, up in here. Freya village. Let's talk to Kelly. Eva is stuck outside the village. I suppose she ventured out without getting any food. I should go find her and help her get back. Thank you so much. If not for you, I could have lost my sister. You purified the area. That's one less thing to worry about. Thanks to you. I'm so grateful for your help. Hey, Ruella. I've heard so much about you. Prince Thyrian seems to be quite fond of you. I guess you got some serious skills, huh? What did you say? If you're joking, I'll kill you right here. My brother? I was just told that he's safe and sound at Medric. That's what Abbot Ephraim just said. Ridiculous. He must have heard how dangerous it is right now. He's not a kid anymore. Oh, PMO.
Yeah. Poor PMO.
So what did the Medric Monastery say?
The warrior priests will join us? That's very gracious of them. I've just arrived at this village myself. As I expected, the region's tyranny is causing turmoil for everyone here. Recently, brigands have even appeared in the vicinity to add to the villagers' suffering. Would you find out more about this situation?
I am the village chief Barchan.
Hi Barchan, you look exactly like the village chief from the previous place. Currently, we don't even have a single day's worth of food. The region took all our supplies, you see. To make matters worse, the dust pocket brigands in the southern hills are raiding us. At first they took our food, and now there's nothing to take. They began abducting people. They've taken our young women, possibly to ransom. However, we don't even have the energy to be outraged by this.
Possibly to ransom.
Alright, let's talk to Thyrian again.
This won't do it all. It was bad enough they steal from us. Now they abduct our people?
I'll no longer stand by and just watch Sherritt's forces wreak havoc. I must find a way to help these people. Would you help me find a way? Okay, so I have a guide quest. Master Forager, sure. Okay, so I need to talk to the person nearby, but let's talk to Barchan first. Everyone in the village is suffering from hunger. Hiding out here away from the region's forces has driven us to our limit. The villagers have finally set out to look for food. They can't stand it any longer. Could you help them, please? Okay, let's talk to the Master Forager quest person.
We will persevere.
Hi, Oella. Even in a chaotic history, those who work for life are needed. Could you forage some herbs for me? You'll need a tool to forage. Normally, you can purchase it from this from the merchant, but I'll give you one. Literally just gave some gloves. Alright, let's grab some plants. One more will do for the quest. There we go. Complete that. Graduated certificate of foraging, better gloves, and a little potion.
Yep. So imagine if you bought all those tools.
Yeah. And imagine especially buying them more than once.
Yep.
Okay, triport activated.
Alright, I'm coming to catch up.
Grab the box of things. Talk to you.
I needed to take him elsewhere. We had business.
Oh, I got rare strong iron, blue iron ore. Okay, let's talk to Mickey. Wow, you've gathered all this? Thank you. This will really help everyone. Thanks to Prince Thyrane, everyone now is saved. Thank you so much. You've done a great job. Thanks to you, the people here should be able to satiate their hunger immediately. I too handed out some of our rations, but the village is still much at risk. This is all because of the villainy of Sherritt. We must defeat him as soon as possible and prevent any more atrocities from happening.
The village's militia joined forces with us. Unfortunately, none of them are in any shape to march with us.
But then I heard about something else. They say that the militia at Bilverum Forest nearly is quite capable. Although it was a smaller force, they even managed to defeat Sherritt's men. If we can enlist their help, it would greatly enhance our forces. There is a problem, however. Their leader, Castleford. For some reason, he insists on maintaining total neutrality. Thus, it may not be so easy to enlist their aid. I hear Chief Bargen's son, Frisk, often visits the Bilverum Forest. They say we should be able to get in contact with the Bilverum militia through him. However, since that may take too long, I'd like to ask you to meet Frisk yourself. We'll go ahead to Bilverum Forest. We'll wait for you there. I hope to hear good news. That's like the worst form of leadership.
Yeah.
Okay. In the welcome challenges, Master Forager, claim that. Work energy, claim that. And you've moved on to the next area, haven't you?
I have, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not doing anything, I'm just waiting on the other side.
I've got a quest for hunting on the trail. So I need to talk to trade skill guildmate, which is actually right here. So I'm going to do that first. You're heading to Bilverum Forest. Bilverum Forest is... I heard there's prey in their area. You know there are places in Arcadia where you can hunt, right? Press M and check the right side of the world map to see if there's a place where you can hunt. First, you need to be in an area where you can hunt. Second, you need to be equipped with a hunting tool. Here, let me give you one. Equip it and throw it on the prey.
Yep. Also, it's amazing.
Once you kill your prey, carve it up to obtain some useful stuff. You'll need to deliver the leather to Awella.
Like, it's amazing how vague and ineffectual it is, and yet perfect.
Okay, so... So I'm guessing this is not an area that I can hunt at, but I can hunt at the next bit in Bilverum Forest.
Yeah,
okay.
correct.
I see. Yeah, I can see that on the map. Right, I've got a level up, so let's do points over here. For the moment, let's boost that a little, boost that a little. Okay, that'll do. Militia of Bilverum. Okay, I need to look for prey. Oh, I see someone's hunting.
So, yeah, did you turn on search? So you should get little targeting crosshairs on all the prey.
Mark is displayed
no,
over
you need the thing first.
Target. Oh, I see. Right, there's something there. And then, what do I do? Hang on. Ah!
Press Q twice.
Right. Jeez, that was bad, but sure.
Yeah, like you can totally miss, and it's amazing, and it doesn't matter.
I just got 10 rabbit meat. Well, I mean, it was enough to complete the quest, so let's graduate with that. Hunting level up. Carving. So, wait, you throw a machete at them?
Yeah. And very inaccurately at that.
Well, apparently very accurately, because every single one of mine hits. Ooh, I got brug steak. That's a rapport item.
Oh wow, I've not seen that.
That's a purple. And it had like a little heart symbol next to it. Let's just double check. Rapport. Yeah, brug steak. Sam Lee would love this.
Ah, brug steak. That's it. Yeah.
Okay, well, let's talk to Frisk.
Who are you? What? You want to contact the Bilbrin militia?
Well, I don't really want to, but I've been told to contact them. How would I know anything about that? Stop talking nonsense and just go on your way. A letter. Ah, this is from Father, I see. You help the villagers. Admirable. Well, I suppose I'll help you in that case. I can't go right now, though. Here, take this coin. It's engraved with my signature and should help you get what you need. God, someone brought a whole bunch of... Was it you?
No, it wasn't. But I saw what they were doing and I thought it was a good idea, so I brought more. The one that I brought was bigger.
Who are you?
Right, let's go through that again. Head to Hidden Village, find the hunter named Toynbun. He's a close friend of the militia. He's a bit abrasive, so you'll have no luck striking up conversation as an outsider. Gather up some moonlight wolf's tails and red rock bear claws on your way there. Hunters do this as a sign of respect and gratitude. You should be able to exchange a few words with him if you bring those. Well, 2 more wolf's tails should do.
Dead wolf, dead wolf. Did you hit at all in that fight? Because of the way that I was throwing it around.
I mean, it wasn't the most efficient fight, I'll give you that, but I definitely
hit.
hit.
Up in the air for your finger guns, that was better.
Cool, let's go find Torben.
Tybonen. Torben.
Torben. Torben.
So the world boss is in this area.
Alright.
Just FYI.
How does it compare to the others?
It's stationary.
Is it a massive mandrake?
It is.
Brilliant! Is it called Mervyn, the massive mandrake?
Tails. Claws?
No.
Identify yourself.
That's a shame.
Toybonen does not know you.
Toybonen doesn't know you. If you want to live, don't come close to Toybonen. Tails, claws, how does an outsider know this? Coin? Frisk's writing. What do you want? Toybonen is busy. Bilbrin militia? Contact? Toybonen does not trust you, but Frisk is trusted. Even a prince cannot make contact. People lived here a long time ago, until Red Hand came. Then, everyone went to refugee outpost, but Toybonen stayed. Everyone touchy. There is a lake up north. See this sign? Take it. Johanna of Bilbrin knows Toybonen. Wow.
Toybonen doesn't really strike me as the sort of person that would understand a signature.
So there's a new guide quest for logging. Chop chop. Let's talk to Jenkin and... here you go to the refugee outpost. There's a luggage strewn all over the road. Everyone probably dropped their stuff. They evacuated in a hurry. Could you collect them and hand them to a militia member named Nilsson? I'll make sure all of it's returned to the proper owners. Yeah, we can do another fetch carry. Hobbs. I've heard you talking with Toy Bonin. Since you're going to the refugee outpost, may I ask you a favour? The villagers didn't have time to take food with them. Could you hunt those reindeer and get them some meat? You can pass it on to Dallin. Sure. That looked
Got
like meat.
dirt.
Me too. I did think about doing that, and I thought, oh, there's some luggage.
If only it didn't take so long.
Bum bum. Right, I'm going to talk to the person about the... Oh, actually, let's search this first. Right, let's go talk to the trade skill person.
To learn about logging.
Mm-hmm.
Well, just squat over the toilet bowl.
Haha. You can go to the refugee outpost. Will you deliver some timber? That'll be helpful in repairing the outpost. Here, take this logging tool. Chop. Chop. On my word.
Goes faster with 2.
Let's get a second treat. I mean, the animation's great. Really, like, driving with the hips. Power with the hips. Okay, logging done. Certificate of logging. I've graduated. Logging level up. Okay, let's get this triport and then talk to people. Darling, an outsider. Are you the one Castlefoot has been talking about? Reindeer meat. I'll accept it for now since Hobbs asked you to send it, but I don't feel obliged to be grateful to you. He's a bit of a dick.
Yeah, I'm going to go eyeball the world boss's spawn in case he's there already.
Okay. I'm Nilsson of the Bilbrin Forest Militia. Luggage? Oh yes, some people have asked us to find things they lost along the way. So glad you found it. Now they'll be able to relax. Thank you. Feel free to take a break while you're here. And I'll talk to Johannan.
Outsider, identify yourself. Entry into Bilbrin Forest is heavily restricted.
He is not here, but there is someone waiting, so I'm going to wait with them.
Okay. Toy Bonin? This is undoubtedly a sign from Toy Bonin. Are you an acquaintance? You must be.
Are you an acquaintance of Toy Bonin? Interesting. As for Prince Thyrain, he's already had a conversation with our leader, Castleford.
You can hear the full story from the prince himself. Go. Right. I will... Right, yeah, you're over there. I'll carry on here for the moment.
You're here.
Yes, I figured. Well, I picked up Red Hand Mercenaries redistributing food, tempting treasure, and at the Grey Hammer Mine. So I figured when you're done over there, I'm next to the Grey Hammer Mine.
Okay.
I'm Castleford, the leader of this militia.
We'll protect our home with our strength. Don't interfere with our way of life. Get out of here. Cool. What a dick.
failed to protect my own throne?
Even if he refuses to side with a faction, these people remain the people of Lutera. We must protect them. It's my duty to eliminate the mercenary band threatening the people. I'd appreciate your assistance with this. Take them out before they come for us. Okay. Hi, my name is Arnie. I heard you're going to attack the mercenaries. Could you also bring back some of their food? At this rate, we might starve to death. Okay. Next up, Anton. We met back at Lake Bar. I knew I'd run into you again. Thanks for helping me out there. The problem is, around here has been pillaging. It seems everyone's been affected. It's going to take a lot of time and money to rebuild. The mercenaries still have everything they stole. See if you can steal it back. Recently, there have been stories of people going missing near the mine. Could you go and look into it? Yeah, we could definitely do that. Already at the point of making alts? Yes.
I mean, I started with 6 alts. So
that's exactly it. I've done all alts to the same level, so that's where my playtime's got. And also, I've had the game running while I've not been playing it.
Yeah, I haven't. I'm definitely lagging behind you in that. A lot of my people are still just at Saland Hill. Some of my people are still in Pride
I'm almost over with you.
Oh, a new merchant is visiting my stronghold.
You've got a stronghold?
Yep. I'm just going to go and check out the merchant.
Yeah, so my item levels at the moment is just 127. So I'm not close to 250 at the moment.
250? Why would you be?
Phil was just talking and saying you're at the point of making alts. What's this on the ground here? Paper covered with a sticky mucus. The Tiger of Bilbrin.
So, do you want to stay here and I'll whip through the other channels?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm off to number 10.
Okie dokie.
Fight going on at number 10. Come to number 10.
Coming to number 10. Whoop. Oh, yeah. Rovlin. Can we even harm this at the moment while it's got that weird shield up? Yeah, me getting a high play time is just because I'm lazy and I don't close the game. I'll play like a little bit first thing in the morning and then I'll leave it on so it's ready for lunchtime.
God, I should not have taunted him. That was painful.
Hang on, who just dropped a nuke? Is that like an artillerist or something?
Yeah, I'm going to need to resurrect myself in a second.
Well, he's got 10...
Yeah.
Oh, did you use a plume?
Yeah, that's fine.
Seems like a shame to spend one.
I've got 116.
Oh, right. Wow. Oh yeah, I should probably activate my ultra mode. Hype mode. You can still do damage to it while it's like that. It's just its
Very little.
Yeah. Nope. Oh, I dodged that. I'm helping. Finger guns! I paused to play the Song of Valor.
Oh wow, I got Rovland's tentacle. This item will turn into a wriggling raw tentacle when the duration ends. A small tentacle obtained from Rovland in Bilbrin Forest. It's still wriggling. So this will become a wriggling tentacle sashimi.
But what's that for?
Your adventure.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. So we have to actually farm Roven to...
Yeah, there's usually people hanging around here.
Well, congratulations. That's pretty big.
Man, that was just so much mega upgrade stuff for me. Very cool.
Alright, that's that bit. Don't care about any collectibles.
Right, I just need to get back to my stronghold quickly.
Okie dokie.
Just to send out my pirate ship again.
Yeah, both of those maps that I have are in the battle-bound plains.
Yeah, I think mine are too.
Okay, well, while in this area, I may as well grab that triport.
Ooh, SS rank. Nice. 4% chance, 4% chance, or 36% chance. Let's go for that mission.
4%.
Okay, I'm back.
Nice.
Yeah, you just fast travel over to get to the interface and then you can do everything remotely when you're there, so it's quite sensible. Piles of cash, thanks.
Don't know how there's piles of cash there. Finger guns. Gotta love it. I actually missed.
Right, you hunt. You, what?
I managed to miss.
Don't know if I should be impressed or horrified. So you grab rabbits for food. I'll grab bags for food. If you can grab the rabbit.
Yeah, I mean, I will pick it up just as soon as I'm done fighting. Right, there we go. Killed the guy for my tome. There we go. Thick raw meat and some leather.
Okay, done all the treasure bits needed.
bag. There's another bag. I've got to do my own treasure bits. There's 2 bits of treasure. Where are we taking them? Kind of everywhere.
Right, it's back to the camp.
Well, it's oh, that's the Grey Hammer Mine guy. Yeah,
yeah.
We'll come back and do that.
All right, I'll just kill bandits while I'm waiting for you to come back.
Like another boss mob. Let's. Oh, damn. Annoying fear thing. Even after you've killed it, the fear remains.
I know. It's so annoying.
Okay. Made it back to camp. Thank you. This should be enough to keep us going hungry. Good job. We should be able to buy food with this. Ooh, my favorite gem. I wasn't going to steal it.
Oh, you've been looking for Thyrane?
Castleford keeps insisting that he leaves, so Thyrane led the troops to Helmand Castle ruins to the north of here. He said he'd set up camp there. Okay, I will come across to you.
Okay. I was going to head down to Greyhammer Mine. I've just literally arrived up here from killing the bandits, but...
Oh,
yeah.
I thought you were still over at Greyhammer. I think my map hadn't updated. Or maybe my eye didn't update.
That's alright. I'm coming down with you, so I'll see you there in a second. Fast travel. Okay, I'm here.
I'm nearly there. I mean, it's free for you to move around, so...
Yes.
You're not a brigand, are you? If you're not a brigand, can I ask you for a favour? So when I was escaping from the mine, I saw something strange, like little towers. And the brigands nearby seem to be behaving strangely. It's almost as if they went insane. Anyway, I think those obelisks might be the cause. Also, if you can rescue everyone in there, the brigands captured and imprisoned people in the mine. I barely made it out alive, but there are others still trapped. You can move the overlay map around by holding the middle mouse. What? And you can use triports by holding Alt on the overlay map? Oh my word.
Yep. Yeah.
That's really
Wait,
cool.
I think I told you that in a previous session.
Yeah, but I mean, there's a big difference between someone else telling me stuff and you telling me stuff.
That's true.
Right, I guess we're going in here.
Now, do you want me to tell you something that will save you a lot of effort?
Yes.
Press N.
Okay.
One of the hidden stories mentions Grey Hammer Mine.
Oh, I would have probably found that out later. Right inside the mine entrance.
Yes.
I probably should have actually read what it was saying, but...
Still can if you want.
Several shadows sway along with the blazing flame. Something was going on inside. There were signs of an incident right inside the mine. There we go. Sleight of hand 1 out of 5. Oh, wow.
Yes.
9 minutes for the next one. Yeah, I'll do this another time.
Okie dokie. It's not too bad time limit wise, especially once you've been through the whole thing once. But you might be able to do it fine.
Throw fireflies at Vine. I'm pretty certain that's not how vines work, but...
Pretty sure that's not how fireflies work.
Oh no, that's entirely how fireflies work. You'll be moved to the next point shortly.
No, I backed up so you can actually search and everything. But if you want to move on.
Oh, it stops it. Oh. Juggling. I like that this area is quite destroyable.
Yeah, it's nice. Satisfying.
Okay, what else have we got here? Well, there's more things. Oh, hello.
Now, if we hadn't just killed Roblin, you might have been quite excited by the drops from that guy.
By the drops from what?
That guy that we just killed. Look.
Oh, well.
Shoulders, gloves.
I got shoulders and shoulders. Ooh, there's something here. A bloody hammer. Number 2.
Nice.
19 minutes for the next one.
Yeah, you've got loads of time for the next one. I remember that much at least.
I wonder if you can hit things when I've knocked them up in the air.
Sometimes. Hey, that's number 25 of Thyrane's wanted poster.
I have no idea what those are.
Your lowest level collectible in this zone. I just very viciously shoved my lance through the cage. I'll save you, I said.
What's
cackling.
this? An ingredient for a local speciality dish. Mmm. Tightly covered rum.
That fear bolt was following me.
I know, it was really funny. Found a Makoko seed, but I'll get it after the combat. Ba-ba-ba-da-da. Yep, that was effective.
That is generally how I roll.
I got 2 XP for playing that song.
Yeah, that's also a thing that happens.
I saw that there was only one more needed and you were fighting it, so I was like, alright.
This is my song of filling and carrying.
Right, let's get the Vista first.
I said my song of filling and carrying. Fine, I'll carry it.
I'm surprised that the bridge survived that.
This is my song of minecart madness.
Oh, we're gonna have like an Indiana Jones style. Oh, hang on.
Ooh, I get in the back one. That's where the danger is. Oh, I go in a different route. That's amazing. Oh, this is so cool. I've got totally different camera angles and everything. Oh, oh, that's made me so happy.
So this one, it's quite clear that you can't go back. You look like you were struggling a bit with that guy.
No, he just kept being behind a post or something from my shield bash.
Ooh, what's this? Another Mokoko seed. Myself another seed. You okay?
Yeah, just dismantling something. I was weighing up whether or not I wanted to use it and decided not to.
Fair enough. I feel a powerful energy behind this door.
Yeah. You know what this bit reminds me of? Grim Dawn.
Well, that's not fun if he just moves. Didn't dodge that.
Right, that's about as much as I can tank in one go. I've got to be a bit more careful now. Oh god, this is gonna hurt. Yeah, because I'm so slow in my tank form.
Ooh, no. Dodge that. Did not dodge that. Oh! Cool. Down he goes.
Nice. Got some earrings, which are...
Yeah, I got a load of really pants earrings.
Okay, they're exactly the same as those, so I'll put those on.
wants to level up.
How long do you have on your thingy?
On my what thingy? Oh,
Curiosity.
9 minutes.
Okay.
There's a Makoko seed. Found a ripped piece of sleeve. Whatever happened in there is about to get seriously bad. Wonder if there's more in here. Let's have a look at the map. Well, this is the end of the map bit, so there's a bit there. Where are the people who were involved in this incident? There's the body. Gambler with unfinished business. I managed to get that tightly covered run as well, so
nice.
I'll be over just as soon as my mango chicken alpaca can carry me. Obelisk inscribed with strange glyphs. I think the militia will have to look into that further. I heard many people have been captured. It would have known that the brigands would be abducting people. Thanks to you, we were able to prevent worse things from happening. Heading up for the next triport and to talk with Inang.
Yeah, I'm just hunting champions while I'm waiting.
Good work.
It's an emergency.
It's an emergency. We set up camp here as Prince Thyrain instructed. Then the Red Hand mercenaries abducted the people of Bilbrin. They must be trying to ransom them. Anyway, then the prince disappeared. I think he went back to where the mercenaries are. He went without any bodyguards. You have to hurry. We'll move out right away too. We're counting on you. Yeah, I'll go just as soon as I've touched the tripod. Had a little look around here. Okay, heading in to the Red Hand garrison.
All right, hang on, coming.
It's a private thing, and I'm gonna watch cutscenes, so.
Yep. Yeah, I'm just aware that I'm much slower than you, so...
Oh, right, yes. Well, that looks like it would be a good fishing point.
Yeah, if it wasn't for all the bandits.
So you've come. You heard the story, I gather.
I cannot let any more innocent people die. Use this flare to get their attention. In the meantime, I'll rescue the residents. Okay. Use the incendiary bomb to set fire. Sure. Destroy the bomb drum and set fire to the tent. Hi, guys! Now just kill their reinforcements. Punchy, punchy indeed, Silhouette of Aiden. This one, this character is the Soulfist. There is a punchier character, actually. But
Less
this is
soulful, though.
Yeah.
Just more punching.
This is a mix of melee and ranged, which means I get to do finger guns. Finger guns! Just like that. Opening the wooden prison. Hang on. Wasn't Thyrain supposed to be rescuing people?
Oh, yeah.
So we're doing his job as well. Is he as useful as Armin?
He's more useful than Armin, slightly.
Bullet punch. Yes, very much bullet punch. And occasionally kicks. Oh, and this. Because dropping a flaming fist from the sky is one of the best things you can ever do.
Save me, please.
That looks like it
Thank
should be
you.
a thing, that symbol on that rock there.
I'm gonna read this thing for you from that tentacle that I got.
Okay.
As soon as I'm not in combat.
Oh, it says defeat
Okay,
Cannon
right.
together, and he's fighting without me. Alright.
Sliced tentacle of Roblin. They say it can be eaten raw, but hours pass and it continues to wriggle. And the gourmand's review. It's been days and I can still feel it wriggling in my stomach. Ah! I just felt it again. What should I do? 2 out of 5.
Brilliant. Oh, that's Thrain's health. Oh, jeez, if I've got to keep him alive, then...
Yeah, I mean, he only lost like a third of his health while I ignored him to read you a gourmand's review of something from my adventure time.
Sounds about right. Oh, Silhouette of Aiden. The DLCs have got extra story content. I didn't realise that in its entirety. I might consider doing a revisit at some point then.
Help us? Is this some ploy to get us to follow you?
No, I only did what I thought was right, as do you.
So Thyren definitely got more injured there than the first time we saw him. And yet no one was around to heal him, so...
Yep. Makes you think that Armin is doing a negative job, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. I need to prepare for the office tomorrow, so I'm going to stop here, I think. It's 11:30. Gives me just enough time to make some lunch and pack my bags before, you know, midnight and stuff. So thanks very much for coming along, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed this as much as I have. We'll be carrying on Thursday evening with the War Dancer, our main character, and possibly on Saturday. We'll see how the weekend pans out. Be sure to tune in if you'd like to see things a little bit further advanced. We'll be carrying on, of course, with this character on Monday evenings with Alex. But until then, hope you have a fantastic time, and I'll see you soon.
Right, and as Greg has said, that's going to be a good point to pack it in for the evening. Thank you so much for coming along. It's been awesome having you along. Really good to catch up with some of you that I haven't seen for quite a while. As always, if you have enjoyed this, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when we go live in the future. We will be carrying on with this next time, but there is the cycle entering its next set of beta, so we might take some time for that at some point. There's a couple of other things that are sort of looming on the horizon that we might eventually check out. Either way, have a very good time, and see you again soon.